We Pato. Vuta hii. Anapanda kwanza kuweka huko sasa. Nitoe.
And hoping to win the league ambition 2023-2024. EJ, music for the Nairobi City Thunder. EJ, music for Thunder.
Wewe utapeana huyu jamaa bana, waanze kufikiria. We are live. Yeah, we are live. Send him pesa, man. Mic check. The moment we've all been waiting for. The players are ready. The fans are ready.
The atmosphere is cracking.
It's cracking, man. Nairobi City Thunder taking on the Phenoms of Phenoms in an exhibition matchup.
It's a big time matchup. It's what I'm looking for. Such matchups.
This is what Kenyan basketball was waiting for. Guitar. We have a guest commentator, the legendary. No, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Abenson.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, good to have you, man. Good to have you. I thought I was going to have you in Mombasa.
Mombasa, we took a rain check. We decided to try and see.
Yeah.
Observe how it's done
Okay.
from the internet. To also appreciate what Foul and One is doing
Yeah.
from the TV screens.
So you like what Foul and One is doing?
That was amazing work. That was amazing work.
Yeah.
They should support it. We have to keep supporting.
Yeah.
We have to keep supporting Foul and One.
Yeah.
Send those ambassadors. Support the fellas.
Support the cause. Also like, share, comment, subscribe. If you are not in Nyayo today, you are nowhere.
The body players from South Africa.
It's amazing to have local basketball. So many fans coming out this Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Families and that's
It's just an exhibition game. Of course, the Phenoms is a new team. And I think,
we heard so many rumors about Phenoms, but the good part is they're here now.
yeah,
Let's hope that we hear more times. Saw some of the videos of the guys talking about what they're going to do today.
yeah.
So, I mean, Thunder hasn't had a real challenge all season, so we're
That-
hoping to have a challenge today.
That is why there are so many people here today.
Hoping to see a challenge. Hoping to see a challenge.
we hope
Then go to the wire.
the game is going to go to the wire, definitely. I've had some few people making their predictions, outrageous predictions. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to make your predictions, Abe.
I still feel Thunder is going to win this game.
Yeah,
For me, it's very simple. Thunder has been practicing as a team. Thunder has been working out.
yeah,
Phenomenal have come up with an all-star squad. That's where I think the difference will really come from. Do they have what it takes as a group
yeah,
if the game is close to make the right decisions? Thunder does, so I give them the upper hand, but I'm hoping Phenomenal is going to make this one.
yeah. Who do you think is going to have a big game today?
As usual, guaranteeing for Thunder is going to have to make
Yeah,
I think Albert, Derek's going to do great job. It's a new signing for Thunder.
yeah,
National team player. I think he's really excited about giving us a good show.
yeah.
I feel those two guys are going to be special.
Owner of KBW 343W, KBW 343W,
Yeah.
and KBA 533E, KBA 533E. Kindly attention,
Yeah.
people. KBW 343W
Yeah.
and KBA 533E.
So, of course, after the game is the after party. If you are not here, come get your wristband. After the game, we are going to have an after party, big as usual.
Yes, indeed. We can't miss that.
Yeah, we can't miss that, man. This is good for basketball. We are happy to be here. We're seeing the fans are still coming in. I feel like the gym is already packed to the brim, and more people are still coming in.
You have a full playoff atmosphere right now.
So I thought this was the VIP section or the celebrity row.
It's always a celebrity row. The front row is the celebrity row. Just to appear on
That is the
camera,
celebrity row.
you must be an important person to appear on camera. we have a real playoff atmosphere in the
Yeah.
middle of the season.
Yeah. This
To the rafter.
this is something we haven't seen in a while. I'm so excited. And I'm also happy to have you, Abel.
Thank you guys for having me on the set.
Yeah.
I couldn't refuse that
Yeah.
because it allows me to participate in something I believe in, which is what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
We're giving our league eyes. People can see.
Yes.
And this is the visual that eventually some of these big corporate sponsors are going to fall in love with our beautiful game and with our league.
Yeah.
Come out there and get us a full sponsorship that can allow teams, every team to be like Thunder.
Yeah.
That's an investment they've made, but we need that for all the teams,
Yeah.
ladies and men in the league, so we can at least compete. And what it really helps, you see, Robert, is
Yeah.
it helps empower young people.
Yeah.
Because when we have teams that can put resources,
Yeah.
it means these kids can take care of their own livelihoods. Okay?
Yangu.
So this might.
Mic check. Yangu iko fit.
It's okay now?
Zote? Yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's okay?
Yeah. People are stepping on the wires, man. We have so many fans.
Indeed. So I would say
Yeah.
it is great when we have sponsors because
Yeah.
these young people who want to do sports for a living, when they can earn, it means they can actually take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Sports is not a hobby.
Yeah.
It's a discipline, it's a business.
Yeah.
Multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
Once we continue treating it professionally like the way Thunder is doing,
Yeah.
we will get more out of it.
Yeah.
Because you have fans, hospitality industry is going to get more resources
Yeah.
because of people paying for food, drinks, hotels, and they come out. See, I got it.
I think we had a technical issue, but has been resolved.
Yes, indeed. Now we're back.
We're back, Abel. We keep on interrupting you, and you are giving us a lot of knowledge here.
Yeah, it's that you need more investors to come into the sports because when the teams are good, everybody thought basketball is dead in Kenya.
Yeah.
But since Thunder arrived in the Premier League, we were over 200 people who traveled to Mombasa to see them play KPA.
Yeah.
It shows you people have the enthusiasm if the quality of the product is there.
Yeah.
But quality can only be guaranteed by investing in the athletes.
Yeah.
Because then they have incentive to work out, incentive to be prompt and punctual,
Yeah.
and to give their all.
Yeah.
And that's what the fans want.
Yeah.
That grows the ecosystem. Because when the fans are happy, they show up. They show up means they can consume from food to drinks. They can travel. That means they can pay for transport, pay for hotels. All of that grows the ecosystem, and that is through sports. This is only one game. Imagine when Thunder organizes a tournament with 3-4 teams coming from the outside. That means 1 week. That is what Rwanda has used to do.
Yeah.
Rwanda, because of how the teams invested, it attracts other teams, other events, and it brings hundreds of millions of dollars to the country. So this is great. This is the first of many.
Yeah.
As I spoke to the Thunder management,
Yeah.
they will do many more of such events.
Yeah.
And hey, let's push the sports.
Yeah.
Let's do the same with the ladies. Let's push the sports.
Yeah.
We saw the recent African Women's Basketball League. There were WNBA players playing.
Yeah.
The level was higher.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Fill up gyms. When you go to Uganda and Rwanda, you've been to Uganda.
Yeah.
It's packed in for ladies
Yeah.
when you invest in the sport.
Yeah.
So this is really exciting.
Yeah.
Let's hope they give us a show as we want.
Yeah.
And I hope sponsors out there are watching.
Yeah.
They shouldn't hesitate to reach out to Foul and One.
Yeah.
And promote the guys, reach out to them, get to learn more about the league and how you can come in and support teams and support the programs that are happening around the league.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Abel. For me, I think today one of the players I've come to watch is Albert. Being in the Moran squad, I think so many people are coming to see what he's going to give us. I think On the Phenoms side, there are also a few players I saw in the Morans list that was just published by the federation. So most of these guys are auditioning. And coaches are here. I've seen Moran's head coach. No, not head coach, assistant head coach. Mr. Cliff. I think we are going to have a game on our hands. It's going to go down to the wire. This is not going to be one of those blowout games where Thunder is just running through our team, by over 30 points, 40. This is going to be a very competitive game.
Absolutely.
Guys who are watching us on our live stream, we want to thank you. Support Foul and One. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Of course, today we have the legend himself, my co-commentator, Mr. Abenson. And I think we are going to give the fans what they deserve today.
Yes, indeed. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you have to add that Phenoms is coached by Coach Cliff, national team head coach.
Yes.
Coached a long time across Africa and the world. So definitely going to give us a good show because he's going to be out there, showing all of his tactical acumen.
Yes.
And he has the captain national team will sit on the opposite team. So definitely they are here to give Thunder a run for their money. You talked about Albert earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Albert is the one in Thunder who has the most to show.
Yeah.
Because it's his first game actually.
Yeah.
With this crowd here. But he's used to it. He did well at Afrobasket in 2021 when he played.
Yeah.
So I believe he's ready. He's been working out. He's going to be happy to show his home people what he can really do.
Yeah. So the players are still warming up. I see fans are still coming in. I wish we had an extra screen outside the arena for those who can't make it inside the gym, because I see it's already packed to the brim. Guys are still walking in.
Yes, indeed, up to the rafters.
Yeah, just showing us how important this game is. Fans are very hungry. People have been hungry for entertainment for a long time. So the players coming from outside, is there any player you will look out for today?
Well, I got the boy from South Sudan. I think he's a very good player. I've seen him since UCU days.
Become.
Right there.
Yeah, that's Become.
Yes, this one you have the ball.
Yeah.
He's a very good player.
Yeah.
I've always observed, I've always liked how he plays, the tall guard.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to give us a good show.
Yeah.
The players from the US, I haven't seen much on them.
Yeah.
So I'll literally be discovering them as we all go. I've watched a couple of highlights, but there was nothing to really tell me a lot about their game.
Yeah.
So let's hope they can live up to it. I hope today a player like Siaji Davis can show what he's worth.
Yeah.
He has always been potentially good, but has not yet been able to live up to the expectation of what everybody expects him to be as a player.
Yeah.
I think for him, he should take this opportunity. This is the chance. National team coach is on his bench.
Yeah.
He's playing against the best team in the league.
Yeah.
He needs to show he can play with the big boys.
Yeah.
Notwithstanding that, he's also playing on a squad full of national team players.
Yeah.
So he has to show the coach he belongs.
Yeah.
He belongs to where he is. So I think that's one player I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly he's going to be able to do today.
Yeah.
Because he has that kind of pressure. Bosire doesn't. He's the captain.
Yeah.
Electric Victor Ochieng doesn't. Eugene doesn't have that kind of pressure. So we just Siaji and Ivan Buru.
Yeah.
They have a unique opportunity to show the national team coach that they deserve a call up.
Yeah.
Remember, we have an assignment in the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's where I think the pressure is to me in regards to that team.
And it's interesting to also note that that Phenoms team has Ramazani, Alex. I don't know, what do you think he brings to a team?
Alex is an amazing point guard. He's arguably one of the best point guards you can have locally. He handles the ball amazingly well. Can't get it away from him.
Yeah.
He has superb court vision, and he's a very good game organizer.
Yeah.
So what he brings to your squad is distribution organization. He ensures that you can run your sets, you can get the ball in the hands of the player that you want the basketball to go to. He's always a plus, because now you have him running the point. It means Bosire can move to his natural position as a two guard and score. So he's really going to help them. Even Eugene can move and play combo guard.
Yeah.
So he really helps them. He's fast-paced and a good ball distributor.
Yeah. And what about the Nairobi City Thunder team? Who's the player I think is coming in with some of the pressure to also impress the national team coaches?
Fahim Juma. Fahim has been on the national team for the longest time and has never really broken free of his own pressures and play at his level, the level that his talent commands. So in recent times, he has not been a sure fixture to the national team. So he is the number one person who has the pressure, who needs to build up. Number two, of course, is Ken Washira. Ken is an excellent player, has been there. But with the rise of Ariel Ortega, that plays at the same position, Ken now has the pressure to show that both of them can coexist in the national team and add value. So I think, to me, those two have pressure. This much is an upcoming player. He doesn't have pressure. He just has to play him, and he can get a chance to show what he can do. But to me, those ones are the ones. Ken Washira and Fahim on this team have a lot of pressure because they're supposed to be ahead of the pack. But currently, a lot of guys have closed that gap and made their positions more competitive.
So we had a small argument with my co-host there in Fall and One, and we said we are going to involve you in this. I don't know if you're going to like it, but looking at both teams right now, who do you think is the player with the deepest bag on court right now? The player with the deepest bag.
On both squads together?
On both squads. Or let's say on the Thunder first, and then we go to the Phenoms.
The deepest bag is Garangding. You don't have such a talent anywhere close. He'll definitely be a permanent fixture in South Sudan team very soon. He's a 6'8.5" point guard. He can do everything with the basketball that any other person can do. Shoot the ball like their best shooters, the Grizzlies and the rest. Handle the ball like Alier, play defense, and has great team spirit. He's a coach's delight. Being around him is easy. He wants it, and he's not afraid to share it. So to me, that's the deepest bag on this court. And this I'm speaking now as an NBA scout. If I'm scouting here right now, that's the first play I'm putting on an airplane and going to give him a chance to see what he can do.
And what about the Phenoms team?
The Phenoms team? Let's just talk about those that I know, like our local players that are on that squad. The player, I think, with the deepest back there, depending if he's trained, it's a tie for me between Elisha and Eugene. Because Eugene is still playing raw basketball. He's still playing like he was in the street with his friends. Over dribbling, taking bad shots. But I believe he can become an awesome guard if he's taught how to play with poise, play with his teammates, and work a bit on his jump shot. Eugene reminds me more of a Russell Westbrook kind of point guard. The kind of point guard that's going to have a triple-double. Because he can rebound, he's athletic, he can drop assists, and he can score. Not really a shooter, he doesn't need to, but take it to the rack or shoot a mid-range. And then from there, Elisha can be an amazing three-man. He's a great two-way player. Works hard, jump out of the gym, has good mechanics, good coordination. Just needs his coach to put him in the gym and work on his ball handling and shooting every damn day. He's not a post player. He's supposed to be there like the Fahims and the Tylers and the Garandings that I'm talking about. Just a skilled, tall player. So those are the two on that side that I think who have the deepest bag on that team.
One of my co-hosts surprised us when he told us Fahim has the deepest bag.
In Thunder.
In Thunder.
Impossible. Impossible. He cannot play point guard. He cannot play point guard. He's a very good, I always say, he's supposed to be the next Tyler for the Kenya team. Versatile guy who can play offense and defense, play any position from 2 down to 5. But he's not a 1. That is where Garangi is different from him. Garangi is a 1. And then can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fahim can play 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why I say that. And defensively, I think Garang so far has shown more inclination to playing defense than Fahim has. And Fahim knows, I've always told him, lock down somebody. That's what's going to make the difference. All this offense is good, but lock down somebody. When the spotlight is on you, you see all the greats, whether it's the KDs, the LeBrons, all those guys. Local, like I said, Tyler. When he comes to play for Morans, you know it. He locks down players. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Those two things what I'll say, those two things what I'll say make the difference. To me, his bag is deeper.
I see the players are being introduced on court right now.
Yes, indeed.
Meaning at any time the game is going to start. And so another quick one here. What do you think is going to be the key to victory for Nairobi City Thunder?
Sorry, what is your question?
The key to victory for Nairobi City Thunder.
Their ball movements. Their ball movements. Because as long as they stay focused and move the basketball the way they're supposed to, the way they always do, it's going to be plenty phenomenal because they're not a team that has played together for long. Yes, they try to play so many Equity Bank's players, the Dumas, so that's the only thing they're going to rely on. They have, 5 players from Equity? Like I said, Thunder, their ball movement is what they're going to utilize to win. If Phenomenal can stop the ball movement of Thunder, then the game is going to be extremely close.
What about Phenomenal Phenoms? What will be their key to victory today?
Being unpredictable. Because Thunder doesn't have any scouting report on how they play. They should just throw different things at them. Confuse the whole game. If they confuse the game, they have a chance. Because when you're a structured team, you want to play structured opponents. That is why you see in sports, especially in basketball, sometimes underdogs win one-off games. Because you don't have a scouting report. You're going to guess as you go. So if they play a wild style, Phenomenal, they will disturb Thunder. If they play a very structured style with running horns, whatnot, and doing it to the letter, it's going to be easy for Thunder to just scout that and cut them. You get it? But if they just play free-flowing basketball, where they're just all creative all game, it's going to be extremely hard. It's going to be extremely hard to defend them. Because then they wouldn't have any scouting on it. They wouldn't be able to create defensive schemes or offensive schemes that are structured to follow up.
And now they're introducing the Nairobi City Thunder. Nairobi City Thunder team being introduced. Do you think Thunder are going to go with their Coach Brad is going to go with their usual starting 5?
I believe so. But I like one player on the team. I like Aliyah Moses Solon. I think they don't use him enough. I think he's actually their best player. There you go, you can see. Kenya always been introduced. The crowd participates on the dunks.
The fans are showing them a lot of love. Good to see.
Captain Kenya won't be introduced. He's out there in our league like LeBron James. He doesn't get old, he doesn't get tired, Griffin.
Yeah, he's our LeBron James. I told him that one time.
Yes. Indefatigable.
Yeah.
Captain.
I see kids holding placards there written Griffin.
Yes,
on them.
Hey,
He's our superstar.
He's been a gem in this league. He's been spectacular for all the years.
Yeah.
The day he retires, you know, the fans are
The game is going to miss him, of course. We want him to play for as long as he can, as long as his legs can carry
he has
him.
the energy and discipline too.
Yeah.
He's extremely disciplined, so hey, he has the energy and discipline to play basketball in this league for another 5 years.
And he's still good.
Still very good.
Still very good.
He still affects games.
Yeah.
He's still a factor when he comes on the floor.
Yeah.
With his wealth of experience, his shooting abilities, his aggression and intensity, you know.
Yeah.
Great teammate also to have.
Yeah.
Great teammate, always positive, always positive.
Yeah.
The lovely part about this whole story about Twende Thunder partnership is that Griffin has always been that top player who has never got a chance to win. And this year has a unique chance to write history and win. I believe that's one of the things he's waiting for.
Yeah.
Then take his team to the BAL, which is what Kenya has not been able to do.
Yeah.
I think if Griffin accomplishes those two things, he will easily retire.
Yeah.
He's very competitive, but I know those are two things that if he can really do, he'll be like, I'm done. I'm good with this game. I can now play for fun and help coach or do something.
Yeah.
And that'll be befitting of the man's career because what hasn't he done in this league? For Kenya to go to AfroBasket qualifiers, he had to have a stellar game here against South Sudan, if you recall.
Yeah, I remember.
Hitting a bunch of threes in the clutch and carrying Kenya over the hump and winning and going to the qualifiers, and eventually history was written. So his career deserves to end in the title and to be the first team to go to the BAL for Kenya. That will be a befitting exit for him. Hey Griffin, I'm not retiring you. All I'm saying is after you accomplish those things, if you decide to retire, there will be no issues or qualms with you because you would have done everything that you could have possibly done for Kenyan basketball.
You know, a month ago we had the All-Star. I saw you, of course, still looking good. Many fans have been asking me, are you thinking of coming back? And you can just come back and play for any team, limited minutes.
Maybe if they have a veteran league. I don't think I want to take the place of any young athlete that is trying to compete and actually grow. If I was on a squad of a bunch of guys my age and we have a team, then that would be okay because I wouldn't feel that I've denied a younger player an opportunity to actually play basketball. I don't think that at my age, I'm 46, I don't think I'm supposed to be out there and there's a 21-year-old on the bench who is wondering, when is this old man going to leave the court? Nah, I don't think that's positive. I think we have to let them grow. But like you said, but if I have a team of guys my age and they feel we can run, I'll show up. I started playing basketball again this year. I've gone for scrimmage 3 times already, so I think I'm going to keep doing it all season.
So if you are to pick 5 guys that you love to play with in that veterans team, who would you pick?
Let's listen to the national anthem first before we get back to this. Respect the anthem.
If you have any unofficial partner for the national Thank you very much. Now we have the Thank you very much. A round of applause for them, please.
Yeah, that was the national anthems, Kenya national anthem and the East African community.
Yes, indeed. It's great. East Africa is moving forward. It's like one of the strongest regions, though. You know,
Yeah.
West Africa is not as strong as East Africa is.
Yeah.
East African region is very strong and organized.
Yeah.
The connectivity between the countries is very heavy.
Yeah.
And now with that anthem, it really shows the unity that's within East Africa, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is really, really great. West Africa doesn't have that. Central Africa doesn't have that.
Yeah.
East Africa is 500 million block,
Yeah.
which is very, very dynamic.
Yeah.
And it's always amazing
Yeah.
to see how well it works whenever there are events or activities
Yeah.
in the region.
So this event is brought to you courtesy of the Foul and One in conjunction with the phenomenal Phenoms and Nairobi City Thunder, who are the proud sponsors of this live broadcast. Hapo juu pia kuna namba ya M-Pesa. Tuma kitu, support Foul and One kama kawaida. We continue bringing you this kind of content. With me here, I have the legend himself, Mr. Abenson.
Thanks again for having me here. And just like Robert said, guys, don't hesitate to send M-Pesa. Support Foul and One. These guys do it out of their own pockets, out of the passion for the game that they have. These guys that played basketball and decided to give back in their own way. So every time we can support them, there's nothing little in support. Whatever you can do, you can support them. And for others who think they can support them materially, and that's also open. If you think you have extra cameras, extra anything that you can give them to improve on the quality of their product. If you have an extra studio space, you think they can come and do some physical programs there, you know, some shows. Please don't hesitate to reach out to them on the number that is on your screen, and that will help grow these guys and grow whatever they're trying to do for this lovely game of basketball.
Thank you, Abel, for that. I see now players are warming up. I don't know, something wrong with the hoop. I think they're trying to fix it right now. And Abel, I asked you a question.
Yes.
Before we were interrupted by the national anthem. I asked you if you could pick 5 guys who you could play with in a veterans team. Something that I think should happen.
So guys who have retired like me?
Yeah, guys who have retired like you.
Well, this is gonna be funny though.
Yeah.
I'll take Collins, Coach Thunder. That's my guy. He gives me good handoffs.
Yes.
Together we combine very well.
Yeah.
I could have you there. You're a hustler.
That's your Draymond Green.
Huh?
Coach Gaia.
That's my guy. Handoff. That's Draymond Green for me. Handoff.
Yeah.
I have Coach Bosire. He's my point guard. He's my tall point guard.
Yeah.
He knows how to get me in the right positions.
Yes. High IQ player.
High IQ player. Those are 2 already. I'll add Coach Ben.
Coach Ben.
Coach Ben and I played amazingly well when we played in aviation.
Oh, Coach Ben Olude. Yes.
That's my guy. I need a co-scorer.
Yeah.
He's out there to score.
Yeah.
He's out there. If I score on the left,
oh, you played with him in the aviation?
Yes, we did. We're kicking teams here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
We average 55 points per game combined.
Yeah. 55 points per game.
And Bosire was our point guard. That's why I called those names.
Yeah.
Now just need a guy in there to take rebounds.
Yeah.
Give me some handoffs, block shots.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have you as a 6th man.
Yeah.
Come off the bench and play defense.
Of course.
My last player, my 5th player amongst the guys that I know, it's a tie, but I can take Papillon.
Papi.
Papi was my teammate here, so I know it's going to set hard screens
Yes.
on everybody.
Yeah.
It's going to be a brick wall.
Yeah.
As you can notice, the way I create my team,
Yeah.
these guys will make my life easy.
Yeah.
Because I'm a scorer.
Yeah.
So I have guys make my life easy, and I can carry them. I believe with that squad,
Yeah.
we can compete against many guys.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that's a good team. That looks like a team that can win some games,
Yes.
even in the league today.
We just can't run. Can we play the league half court?
Yeah.
Play half court, we're fine.
Yeah, that's a very good team. And I wanted to ask you another question, Abel. As an NBA scout, what are some of the things that you look for in a player before you give them that opportunity to go and play, overseas, maybe in the US? What are some of the attributes that you look for in a player?
Well, it's funny, people don't get it. First thing when you come on the court, let's say right now the way I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at players, I look at players' attitude during warm-up.
Yeah.
Is he concentrated? Is he high-fiving the whole gymnasium? Is he laughing people? Is he listening to instructions? First thing I'm going to notice is that, right?
Yeah.
Then, of course, the normal basketball attributes. Can he shoot, pass, dribble, square up? Is he balanced? You have to remember, people always forget this. They say, but if he's a good player, I'm like, but when you come to scout, generally they're all good players on the court. We just talk right now. Phenoms against Nairobi City Thunder.
Yeah.
24 good players.
Yeah.
So being a good player has cancelled out.
Yeah.
Now we go to the intangibles, the things that make it easy to coach.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, it's a team. We need everything to fit together.
Yeah.
So I need the right attitude.
Yeah.
World talent is unique. We can ignore certain things. The Kyries and the James Harden. I always tell young players, don't imitate James Harden. His talent is above and beyond what you can imagine.
Yeah.
So he can get some rope to do certain things.
Yeah.
But any other player you see, other 400 players in the NBA have to be immaculate in terms of discipline, character, work ethic. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you work without being told to work?
Yeah.
Do you want it more than the next guy?
Yeah.
So when I come in and watch a tournament, I have to sit in front of the bench so I can look at players' attitude.
Yeah.
When he or she was subbed, did they sulk or were they a good teammate, high-fiving the whole bench?
Yeah.
Are they energy givers or energy takers? Do they sit out there and cheer for their teammates?
Yeah.
When they're on the court, do they only think about their jump shots or they think about everything else?
Yeah.
Setting screens for people, making the easy plays, creating for teammates in any way that they can.
Yeah.
Those are things that we look at.
Yeah.
Because again, as I said, we scout in levels, right? There is the superstar that we need.
Yeah.
It's going to carry us.
Yeah.
Them is purely on how well they play basketball.
Yeah.
Then we have the other guys who fill in the squad.
Yeah.
Those guys must have those elements of discipline, those elements of coachability.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Can't have a player on the court, I think he's a good player. Somebody tells me, oh, he's a drunkard, he's just from the club, he barely slept. No, I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
This player's going to give you a headache.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to babysit them.
Yeah.
It's difficult. And I keep saying, I give the disclaimer, people are going to start giving me examples of NBA players who do this, go to the street. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's an NBA player.
Yeah.
He's arrived.
Yeah.
Who told you that's what he did before he got there?
Yeah.
He's already an established person. He's making his own money.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the right to do certain things.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't compromise his work.
Yeah.
But before you get to his level, you need to exert that kind of discipline.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes us commit to you.
Yeah.
We cannot take chances.
Yeah.
So yes,
Okay.
as a scout, we can scout a player who has barely played minutes.
Yeah.
I have. You can. People get it wrong because you're looking at everything. The little time he spends on the court, what is that player doing?
Yeah.
And that's what you do. It's not about 40 minutes that they play. That could be a coach's preference.
Yeah.
Based on the style that they play. But I look at the player based on all these things I'm saying. I say, I like this boy.
Yeah.
This guy has potential. Put in the right system, he can help you.
Okay.
About to be showtime.
I think the game's about to start.
So what's your thoughts about Coach Ibbs? I know you're the one supposed to ask the questions here, but I have that question for you.
Coach Ibbs. For me, I think he has brought some of that experience from outside of Kenya. You can see he's a master tactician. He's also one of those coaches who believes in all the players that he has, and I think compared to other coaches, we were even talking about him in our podcast. He's one of the coaches that you will always see in other games, not necessarily the Nairobi City Thunder games. He comes, scouts players, scouts teams, writes a scouting report, and takes it to his team. Something that I've not seen a lot with other coaches in Kenya, and I think those are some of the things that he has brought to this league. And I think other coaches who are watching, they should learn a thing or two from him. Yeah.
You're extremely right about that. And one thing I'll add to it, it's admirable, and maybe you should catch on to it, is he has brought joy and happiness in how they play.
Yeah.
Like, look at the last thing they just did there before they play.
Yeah.
The last mimic they do with Griffin coordinating some slides.
Yeah.
They're joyful.
Yeah.
If you look at most of our teams, we're not joyful.
Yeah.
We're not playful. Athletes are supposed to be playful.
Yes.
It's sports.
Yeah.
Your entertainment. That's what your job is.
Yeah.
You're supposed to entertain people.
Yeah.
You're supposed to come out there and do things to make the crowd be aroused and excited about being here.
Yeah.
And that he has brought it.
Yeah.
Those guys enjoy playing together. They enjoy doing what they're doing on the floor.
Yeah.
They take pride in their warm-ups, in all of the things that they do.
Yeah.
And to me, I commend him for that, because that is really, really a unique thing that we don't really have customarily.
Yeah. And I see the starters are in. I'm a bit interested in this Phenoms starting lineup. I think they've gone with 4 internationals. I think Bosire is the only local player.
Yep, Bosire is the only one.
He's the only local player with the starters.
Is it because the captain of the national team, or is it because he's deserving?
I think it's because he's deserving. I always say he's the second best player in our league. After Garang, yeah. Say Garang is the best. Bosire is the second best player in the league. And I think Phenoms have done this intentionally because they want to show the fans. We were serious when we were telling you guys that we are bringing players who are coming to play. So it's going to be an interesting game. Nairobi City Thunder have gone with their usual starting lineup, like you said. I think that was from a coach's perspective.
Absolutely. The game is on now. We're sitting with the ball. Of course, they had to go with their normal team.
Yeah.
Because it's continuity. Like I said, Coach Ibs has a plan.
Yeah.
He's not here to guess. He's not here to please anybody. He's here to do what he thinks is best for him. So,
and that is Dikong with the first turnover. First turnover of the game. I thought he was going to attack Fahim all the way to the hoop.
Well, in the beginning of a game, it's always the observation rounds.
Yeah.
You have to see what's up. That's a foul.
That's a foul. And Garang, as you said again, aggressive as usual.
He's a handful.
Yeah.
How do you guard him? What do you actually do? I think you just hope he misses most of the time.
Yeah.
Difficult to guard him. He's a young boy.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to everybody when he really matures into who he's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Because I think Thunder has given him the exposure he didn't have last season in his former team.
Yeah. So South Sudan have a good play in Garang.
Absolutely. Remember, Dikong is also from South Sudan.
From South Sudan.
They played together in the Afro-Chan qualifiers in Dar es Salaam.
Yeah.
That makeshift team that they made.
And Griffin draws the first blood.
As expected.
Our LeBron James still on top of his game. Answer no good.
And that is
there goes again.
Preferred style of game, the transition basketball. The transition basketball, that's what they do. get the best at it.
Yes.
If you can't slow down
Yeah.
the transition,
Yeah.
you're in for a long evening.
Yeah. And I know Ario was about to take his warm-up three right there. There you go. He just couldn't handle it. And now
You're
it's
gonna run to
fine.
the corners as usual. Get the shooters in the
there.
spots.
No good. And Phenoms are really slowing the game down. They don't seem like they're in any hurry. Basket no good. That's Williams.
I usually say you gotta be careful with a guy like that.
Yeah.
He has pulled up twice. That means he knows that shot is his.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with that. Don't undermine him.
There you go.
Careful.
That's Dikong from South Sudan. And Dikong, I understand he plays for what a fight.
I told you, he's a very high IQ player, this boy. He's amazing. He's special. I believe Roldan keeps watching him and getting him ready, most likely. You might see him in Paris.
We have not even stopped talking about it. And there he goes again. That one just rattled in and out.
He's going to get his first one in. It's going to be a tough
Yeah,
night.
it's going to be a tough night. I can see that. Garang again now, hunting Bosire. Garang, and that's a trouble. That's a trouble. And that's a quick timeout from Coach Cliff. I think he doesn't like what he's seeing right now from his guys.
The game has started slowly.
Yeah.
Phenoms observing,
Yeah.
and Thunder they're a bit shaky.
Yeah.
I think both teams are a bit nervous. The crowd is really,
Yeah.
it's action-packed. So the crowd is amazing, it's energetic. It'll make anybody panic.
Yeah.
You have to get your feet under you.
Yeah.
Then you start playing.
Yeah.
Oh, the absence of James Wangi, I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
I don't know
think
what
he's
happened.
injured. I think he's injured.
Should be, because I don't think he can miss any list.
Yeah.
Any list that Thunder can put out.
Yeah. He can
He's
lose.
Kenyan's #1 chase down blocker.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw that in Mombasa a few weeks ago. Yeah. I think our guys are still trying to settle in the game. Right now, it's a bit too early. The game is just going to open up at some point.
Absolutely. I mean,
I know it's going to be a close game. That one's for sure. It's not going to be a blowout affair that we are used to seeing from Thunder.
absolutely not.
So I'm still interested in seeing number 12, Williams.
Yeah, I keep seeing him pulling up that mid-range. I hope he drops a couple so the game becomes more lively.
There he goes again.
Travel.
Another travel. And Nairobi City Thunder are playing a 2-3 zone defense. Phenoms are going with a 3-2.
Yep.
There goes Fahim. Fidel. Bad pass. That's a bad pass. That's a bad pass from Fidel Okoth. And now it's Phenoms bringing it up. Dikong with the mid-range jumper. Basket good. You said he's a player to watch.
Yes, he is. Very good player. I've watched him play for the years since college.
Yeah.
I think he's always been very solid.
I understand he plays in Burundi.
Yes, he was in Burundi during his last stint was in Burundi.
Yeah.
When he
With
was out there
Dynamo.
with Dynamo Local, Pedro Local, our doctor himself.
We just with the 3 no good. Now Fidel again. Thunder going to the running game.
That's a
That's a
practice
layup.
shot. That's a layup for Griffin.
That's a layup.
You cannot miss that
All day,
mid-range.
any day. The fans are loving it. Scores a 6-2. Looks like Thunder are pulling away slowly by slowly. Become with the 3. No good.
Well, it's very early. I mean, you watch NBA games every day. Guys go up 20 points
Yes.
and then lose the game. So right now, no team has really settled per se.
Yeah.
So that was gonna be
He
fun.
was going for the big stuff. Just mishandled it. Finds a layup. Missed it. Now it's Fidel attacking. Couldn't finish that easy layup.
As I told you, no team has settled yet amongst both teams.
Yeah.
You can see guys missing things that they don't usually miss.
And that's a three. In and out.
Williams is so close.
I know one is going to drop. One is going to drop and it's going to be a long day for Nairobi City Thunder. And they just stabbed him. I think
Now Ramazani is in, which means Bosnia is going to be able to pull up some shots. I believe Ramazani is going to break at least 1 or 2 ankles today. What do you think?
I think so. I talked to him before the game, and he just told me, man, don't blink.
Don't blink.
He told me don't blink. Interesting to see Ramazani again on Bosiro.
And the high flyer is coming in.
The high flyers are coming in.
Kenya Airways. Oh, I love this mask. This mask, my boy from Shaurimoyo.
Yeah.
I think he's the best utility player in Kenya.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the basketball. He can play offense and defense. He can shoot, drive, and pass. I think that kid is going to be something special in this league in the years to come.
Yeah.
People are sleeping on him.
Yeah, so many people are sleeping on him. And just like you said about Eugene, I also think Dismas is just playing raw basketball.
Yes.
You know, it's like he's playing with his body against Shaurimoyo.
That's it. That's it.
Doesn't take it too seriously.
Nope.
But yeah, we are hoping he's going to grow into it and be the player that we know he can be. And Albert ameanza na mbwembwe.
Hey, he's a showman. He's a showman.
He's a showman, of course, definitely. He knows how to work the crowd.
He does know how to work the crowd.
Yeah.
He has opened the game with a move just to mark his territory and tell the fans, I'm here. Now Eugene is also coming in, another spectacular player.
Another spectacular player. It's very interesting. And it's also interesting to note that I see a lot of representation from the federation, including the chairman himself. I see our treasurer there, Honorable Mr. Orero. This shows you that, you know, this is not just an exhibition game. I think.
Well, it's good that they take it seriously and that they show up. I know people always complain and attack them.
Yeah.
But we also have to appreciate when they do
when
the right
they do good
they're
things.
showing up for such events. This is a personal event. This is not a league event.
Yeah.
But they've shown up.
Yeah.
They've availed the referees. They've done what is supposed to be done. So. That's a big one.
That is another player you wouldn't want to have those early quiz.
Nope. If Fine gets going, they're going to have a long night.
Yeah, they're going to have a long night.
I remember one season in the playoffs with Thunder, he had like 5 threes in a row.
Yeah.
Against Ulinzi, if you remember.
And you saw what he did in the All-Star game.
Yes. Yes.
Boom. Oh man. There you go. He drops the hammer there.
There you go.
The Kenya Airways himself.
He already knew what he was going to do.
Albert Odero giving us a show.
That's what he does.
We said he's the showman.
He just asked permission to take off.
And he took off.
And it was granted to him.
And we are going to see so many of those.
Yes, indeed.
From him. And Nairobi City Thunder clearly looking like the favorites in this exhibition game.
But I don't understand what Phenoms is trying to do because they're not aggressive offensively.
I don't think they have any type of structures right now. They're just playing. It's like scratch out for them.
This is not the game that we expected. We hope they can wake up eventually. But this is not the game that we expected from Phenoms.
Albert has come in very aggressive. And now they're bringing in Ken Washira. Ken Washira just checked in. A player we said is going to be auditioning.
Yep. Hey, he
For the
likes the crowd
coaches.
too. He likes the crowd. So I expect him to go off.
Yeah, he will go off. Ujinadera. The game is starting to open up a bit. Scores are 13-2. 13-2 scores in favor of the Nairobi City Thunder.
But you know, with Thunder, the thing that has always been a concern all season is every time they go back to their bench, the second unit, they don't have the same flow. So let's see today. Right now, the coach has put the bench.
Yeah.
Only Fidel has come in as a starter. Let's see how they play, because the second unit has not been able to play well since the season started.
Yeah.
It's always been the shaking unit.
Yeah. I think Ken Washira needed that three.
It took too much time.
But he's just coming in, so we expect that he's going to get more open looks. And now, that was a very easy layup for Wijas. He needs to convert those.
Yeah, but he went with fear, Robert. He went with fear. This is the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a friend who has an expression. He says he calls it awe. Fear mixed with anger.
Yeah.
That's a dunk. But opposed to going for a dunk with all his size,
Yeah.
he went for that soft move that didn't give him any confidence.
Yeah.
He's supposed to play. We just a player that was highly ranked since and has not yet played to that level.
Yeah. There goes the com. And that's a dunk. No, he said that. He finished it.
It was a strong layup.
No, he finished it. It's a dunk.
It's a dunk.
It's a dunk.
Just a strong layup though. Travel. That is a travel.
And now we have a game. We have a game in our hands. For all those joining us on our live, please support Foul in One through our M-Pesa number. Also like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here with the legend himself on the commentary. Coach Abenson, giving us knowledge, talking to us.
What a move!
And that's a strong move from Albert.
Kenya Airways as usual. He took off, stayed in the air.
He's also a very tough matchup. Difficult to guard.
Remember we said he has something to show while he's doing it.
That was Dikong.
Well, I don't know if they don't know him, but Dikong is a very tough player. If they let him get going, he's going to make it a match. He's going to make it a game.
That is his second three of the game. And a dunk or a strong layup.
That's Okal's job, the doctor.
Now,
following all those rebounds.
Now, Okal and Dikong played together in Burundi, so they know each other very well.
15-8 is not bad at all for them. Having that, they're just an all-star squad. And they haven't yet found their legs.
And now clock management.
That was good defense.
That was good defense from Phenoms.
So if you can notice what I told you earlier, right?
Yeah.
Whenever Thunder goes into their second unit, it becomes broken sets.
Yeah.
It becomes a lack of a flow. So this is a thing Thunder has to actually address. Teams that are playing against them should pay attention to that fact.
Yeah.
I know Coach Eads had a tough task because he's still building his team.
Yeah.
And you have to start from a foundation.
Yeah.
His starting lineup is already doing amazingly well. So now it's about making sure that the second unit can catch the flow, can actually be able to do the things they want to do.
Yeah.
then they'll become the team they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
254 beer district, and the beer is supplied by 254
So this is the most anticipated exhibition game. You know these days we tag all our games. Like we have to give them titles.
Yes.
Yeah, this one we say this is the Battle of the Titans. And the event is sponsored by Nairobi City Thunder in conjunction with the Phenoms, and Fallen One is bringing the live broadcast.
And speaking of which, about the Titans, one thing everybody must take notice: the Phenoms owner, Richard Ta, has always been invested in African basketball.
Yeah.
He used to take Ken Washira, Faisal, a couple of other Kenyan players, I think even Ariel Okal,
Yeah.
to South Africa to try to win and qualify for the BL.
Yeah.
I believe he's trying to replicate the same in Kenya in the long run.
Yeah.
He has always tried to invest in African basketball and see what he can do in terms of creating a professional atmosphere and getting guys to go and play at a higher level.
Yeah.
So we commend him for all the things that he's doing
Yeah.
with regards to basketball and
Yeah.
trying to bring success to all these young talents
Yeah.
through the investments that he's making in the game of basketball.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to highlight that to everybody watching out there
Yeah.
who's wondering who Phenoms are, who they are.
Yeah.
Richard Tai is sitting there on the bench in the black jacket.
Yeah.
He's the team owner. He's always around, has always been coming to Kenya,
Yeah.
has always been looking for opportunities for players.
Yeah.
And so I think this has been a good platform for him
Yeah.
to bring some of his dreams to life.
Yeah.
And showcase what he's trying to do all along.
And I think Phenoms is now playing with also their second unit. All the starters are out.
What an incredible miss by Elisha. What was that?
I don't know what that
It's a high flyer. Why couldn't he
was.
just dump the ball?
I expected a dunk.
Yes.
Or maybe we can give him the benefit of doubt. He's just coming, still not warm enough. What a pass from Alex Ramazani.
Take that shot.
That's a three. No good.
Alex has never really been a shooter. Good block by Rijas. That is a good block by Rijas. That is a good block. Again, I don't understand. I feel both teams are playing so shyly, so timidly.
Yeah.
Like there, Dima went so softly
Yeah.
and deliberately.
It was
to
too
the basket.
casual. It was
Yeah.
too casual. A casual layup from Dismas Di Matteo.
That's a little bro there from the hood.
Yeah.
We saw him grow up though. We saw him starting to play.
Yeah, we saw
everyday
him.
scrimmaging.
We've been with him throughout his journney.
Yep.
We are proud of him.
Very proud.
He's one of the few players to come out of Shaurimoyo that are in the national team. Ariel Okal is going to take those. He's going to stretch the floor.
So Phenomenal has difficulty playing against the zone.
Yeah,
The little 2-3 zone has really, and you see, this is what I told you earlier, right?
yeah,
The reason, and Coach Ibs is smart, the reason he did that is that he knows
yeah,
Phenomenal doesn't have any real structure.
yeah,
If you play man-to-man, they can use the individual skills to break you all the time.
yeah,
If you put them in a zone defense is one against which you have to play with a structure and a plan.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a plan, it takes them a few minutes to get themselves going.
yeah,
That's why he did that. Very smart coaching.
yeah,
Like we talked about earlier. As long as you make the game about structure, Thunder has the advantage.
Yeah.
If you make it about freelance and just going up and down, Phenoms has the advantage.
yeah.
That's why you see with the second unit not running sets,
Yeah.
Phenom has already gone for 4 fast breaks.
yeah,
They've only managed to score one of them, but they've started going for transition.
Yeah.
Because offense is broken on the Thunder side. So it's those little things you need to be watching out for during the game
yeah,
of what is what. Because that's what makes the difference in the game.
yeah. And essentially, this must be Matteo Bang with a three. And he called for it. He was very confident that he was going to make that three. I saw him calling for it.
Hey, you know that boy has a tough mental drive. He's never scared of the moment.
Yeah.
You play with him every day, you know that he's not scared of anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't shy from the moment.
You said he's a good utility player.
Very good. He doesn't need much to play. He's low maintenance. But he's going to deliver and give you what you need.
Yeah.
You need such players on your squad. He's the 6th man of the year for me in this league. That's him. When he comes off the bench, even in the regular season games, it makes a difference for Thunder at all times. Always makes a difference.
21-8 in favor of Nairobi City Thunder. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, we're still happy because the reality is that what Thunder has made every Kenyan fan do is love the game of basketball again.
Yeah.
So people are actually here just to see how well they play.
Yeah.
They're not really concerned about Phenoms. They hope Phenom could do something,
Yeah.
but if Phenom doesn't, they're still happy collecting the threes and the dunks and the moves because they're playing a beautiful brand of basketball. So nobody here is disappointed so far.
Yeah.
Yes, we expect a bit more of a push, but to Phenom's credit is they don't have the team synergy. They're not a team.
Yeah.
Not a team.
Yeah.
I think Thunder will have a bigger, a better matchup when they play established teams. Like I heard City Oilers is intending to come through. A team from Rwanda is intending to come through. When those squads come, then it can be a bit better because those are real teams that actually play together day in, day out.
Yeah.
Let's not give us a big show.
So we are going back for the second quarter.
And please, Robert, don't forget to mention to everybody who is watching that even if you miss, you should meet us at the beer district. You can meet all these players, the Phenom players, the Nairobi City Thunder players, and their management, basketball after party. Hey, what grows the game everywhere in the world is these melting pots where we can all meet, all the people in the sports, and we can share and share our own stories and become friends. So come out there, get to meet these players, get to befriend people, you know.
A lot of networking going on.
Yes.
So for the after party, everyone has had beer district in Westlands.
Yes, indeed.
Now I think Phenoms are going to come with more urgency this quarter. I don't think we're going to see a lot of lapses from them.
Why do I feel the basketball is light? Everybody seems to shoot long, and all the shots they make is off the glass.
Off the glass.
I think the ball is very light.
Even that Garang shot just hit the glass first.
Yes, like every one of the shots is going long. It can't be a coincidence that every player on both teams is facing the same problem.
Yeah.
Definitely the ball is the thing that is their concern. All right, all right.
There's Moses Alier is in the game. Nairobi City Thunder still going to their running game.
Ariel Local has always been the best rim runner in this league.
Yeah.
Even when he plays for the national team, we know what we get from him.
Yeah.
He's going to run rim to rim. He's very good. Always gives you those opportunities.
Fahim walking into the three. No good. Local. Too easy. Too small.
Too easy.
He's just too big. Too good.
He's built for it. That's what he does. Hey, he's always been a professional athlete. This is the first time in many years Ariel Local is playing in Kenya.
Yeah.
And that's because he wants to help the Thunder reach the BAL, help the Kenyan team get to the BAL before he can call it quits in the game of basketball.
Yeah.
So you know what he's bringing to the table. He has that wealth of experience, and Ivan is still a young player.
Yeah.
He fell into his trap.
And I talked to Okal and he was telling me right now he's looking into going to sports ownership.
Yes, indeed. You know, he owns a ladies' team. See, he has a ladies' team already, Swish.
Yeah.
He's really taking care of those ladies and he's planning to do a bit more from next season.
Yeah.
And definitely that's the way to go.
Yeah.
You have to, Okal has a lot of sisters.
Yeah.
Selma's one of the best Kenyan players.
Yes.
Currently still in the US. And he has two other sisters. So he's really, the platform started from that, creating a platform for his family.
And that was a Euro step.
Yes, and thank you to our fans. We see you guys. You know,
All those who are sending in something,
that's a good job.
maybe we should mention one or two. For all those who are sending in their contributions to our M-Pesa line, thank you very much.
Thank you. Currently about the game, I think Coach Cliff should try to introduce Victor Cheng, electric. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
Maybe he can use some shooting. I mean, I've watched him train in Nyayo Stadium. Nyayo at least is his home, and he drops threes in Nyayo.
Yeah.
They have a problem scoring, and it's a zone.
Yeah.
If he throws him in, maybe he can put a shot or two up. All this ball movement is interesting, but against the zone, they have to break it open.
Yeah.
And so far, they cannot make a single outside shot.
Yeah.
And it's making the game difficult. I think they should gamble and put him in.
And Big Man.
I know he has not been playing at his best recently.
Yeah.
But maybe he can wake up and do something.
And those were two quick actions. And foul on the basket. Foul and one.
Foul and one.
It all started on the defensive end. That was a good block from Ariel Carl. He just blocked Phenoms number 12, international player Williams. From the US. Togo and the US. Togo is in the West Africa, right?
West Africa is right next to Nigeria and Benin. Yeah,
next to Nigeria and Benin.
I don't understand why Coach Cliff is not going down his bench. When you're already down this much, I don't think you have to force the issue.
Yeah.
You should just go down his bench and get guys on the floor. Something good can happen. When your game is going bad, you have to gamble and see who can. Maybe somebody was touched.
Yeah.
Might just touch. Come in and change the game.
So it's interesting to see what the coaches are going to do. Ariel and that's an air ball. I think he's trying to get himself into the game.
Yeah,
he has not been shooting the ball well.
Usual shooters have played well. Ortega and Ken Washira have not given us anything to look forward to on the court.
I think with Moses Ali and Fahim in the game, they still
there you go. There you go. Victor Cheng is going to get a caller. I bet you he's going to make a couple of threes tonight. What do you think? With all the chit chat on the internet, I'm sure he has seen all the comments.
He has seen all the comments.
Yes.
And that's a foul. That's a foul on Fahim. And Victor Ocheng, aka Electric, Kenya's favorite player, coming in.
Yes, indeed. I think if we had to count the tweets and the mentions on the internet,
he's the love. He's the most loved player.
Hey, you gotta understand this. Publicity is publicity. If you talk
publicity is publicity.
Then that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what someone told me from another funny network.
Yes, indeed.
Publicity is publicity.
As long as you talk about me, you've done the job.
So interesting to see how Electric is going to approach this game. We know what he brings to the table, of course. Moses earlier with the three, no good. Phenoms control the rebound. Victor Bosire, Electric now with his first touch. Bosire with the three.
Let's get Electric
with a lot of energy on it. And then he drops his first mid-range jumper. That is Williams. Garang hunting. Fahim stepped on the line. And I think Phenoms number 6, international player number 6. I didn't get his name well, but I think he's getting a lot.
He looks like a retired player to me.
Yeah, he looks like he's just having difficulties in movement. But he's getting a lot of rebounds, defensive rebounds.
Yes.
He's controlling the board from the defensive end. I love his shoes though.
Yes, he's got them wings. MJ, the ones.
Yeah. It's very rare to see guys playing in those these days. Those are shoes that we reserve for Christmas Day.
There's some fans who are telling me maybe I should go wear a Phenoms jersey and help them shoot. Because shooting over there is like it's a big mansion. They're not making any shots.
They're not making shots.
It's a 2-3 zone. I don't understand. No, why they're not attempting shots in open positions.
Now see, now look at that. Look at that. Abel, I'm starting to see the same thing we have been seeing all through the season. Nairobi City Thunder already asserted their dominance.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they're already showing us who's the man.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hey.
Albert Odera is back in. Albert Odera is back in.
But what disappoints with Phenoms is that Phenoms actually trained for 1 week.
I don't think so.
All the videos, they were enhanced a video of training, they have instead of a video of the trains.
Individually?
No, as a team.
As a team?
There's a clip. Go to the Phenoms on Instagram page. They were in practice. So what were they doing?
So I don't know what seems to be the problem, or players are still not acclimatized. What a pass from Garan.
Yeah, but also Fidel is not playing well today.
Yeah, Fidel looks like he's a bit off.
Yes.
Now we just had to make it a tough shot. I don't know why. He had the wide open layup. Did a little bit too much with it. This broadcast is brought to you courtesy of Foul and One, Nairobi City Thunder and the phenomenal Phenoms. Like, share, subscribe, support Foul and One on our M-Pesa line.
What it does well.
Always a best on defense.
Always.
And that's a three.
George Williams was heating up.
Now he's warming up. Now he's warming up. And you can see he was also telling them it's game on.
Yeah, I told you he was warming up. He was shooting with so much confidence. I believe he has that shot.
Yeah. Fidel. And that's a very good dive.
Very good.
The basket.
That was a good bucket by Fidel.
And shout out to the guard who found him. There it goes again. Bosire almost
is a pest.
He's a very bad pest on defense.
Come on, Electric.
I'm still trying to see what Electric is going to bring to the table today.
But they need to set him up with a shot. So now Thunder has switched to man-to-man. Now we Thunder switched to man-to-man defense.
Bosire missed a three. Fidel controls the rebound. DJ.
He was going nowhere.
He has to make it hard. That is what he does.
He has to move the basketball. You see, this is one of the problems I've had with him since so long.
So I don't know how you players are supposed to defend that.
4 minutes, 28 seconds to halftime. Remember at halftime, if you know you can shoot from
31-19 in favor of Nairobi City Thunder.
We have some giveaways. We have beer to give.
And Bosire misses the first free throw.
Alright, a glass of beer. Alright, see in 4 minutes.
And he gets the second one. 31-20 in favor of Nairobi City Thunder. As it is, Nairobi City Thunder look like the strong favorites. And the referee called a travel. I don't know how. Now it's Bosire to Bikong. Bikong thought about the three. Bosire once again to Bikong.
That was a good one.
Good ball movement, good player movement.
Yes.
And that is what we want to see from them. Bosire again on defense.
You know he's a person on defense. Make that shot.
Branson Zioka with the three. I don't know, something was off from when it left his hands. And for him trying to do a little bit too much.
Can they change the basketball? I promise you, the players don't seem to like this basketball.
It's too orange.
It's light.
He has made 2 out of 15 attempts already. What a pass, what a find. Everyone was standing up. We expected him to throw the hammer down.
He can dunk it, but that's his first touch.
Yeah.
That's a good pass.
That's a good block from Fahim.
Yep.
And Garang throws the hammer down. Giving the fans what they came here for.
Absolutely.
Elio Diambo, I didn't even realize he was in the game. He's just too quiet. Albert with the three. No good.
Albert is not really a three-point shooter normally. He shoots a mid-range and goes to the basket. So I think he's just trying to expand his game.
Bikong. He's going to shoot. I knew. 2 of 16 from our international. Togo USA. As Bikong. That has been Phenoms' best player.
Yes, sir.
On the floor so far. Oh! What a move from Albert! Oh my! What an in and out crossover! We had a broken ankle. We had a broken ankle.
The broken ankle.
Yeah. Someone should be calling the ambulance. For an athletic guy like Albert, I think he has some pretty tight handles. He has been handling the basketball very well.
Yes.
And he makes the first one. And brings the second one. Brands, there goes Bikong, and Bikong with another three. His third three. His third three-pointer. His third three-pointer.
42. 1 minute, 32 seconds to play.
Answer from Garang, no good. Albert pushing with the offensive foul.
Pushing. There was a push.
I'm just getting a word from our statisticians that Williams has attempted 12, not 16.
You're exaggerating.
Yeah. Bosire with the first free throw. He gets the first free throw. And the scores are 42-28 in favor of Nairobi City Thunder. 42-29 in favor of Nairobi City Thunder.
1 minute, 22 seconds to halftime. Thunder 42. Phenoms 29.
The gym is fully packed. Fully packed. So many fans are still standing. Albert needed to finish that. Albert is putting on a show.
Yes, sir. Albert is doing what he's paid for.
Yeah, doing what he's paid for. I don't know if it's just me, but anytime I see a player putting on the goggles, I expect a lot from that player.
Well, some of us are blind, so we have to put the goggles on.
Yes. You can't come with goggles and all that gear and not to produce anything.
57 seconds.
I'm about to get goggles myself for my veteran basketball. I saw them the other day.
You know, in the hood, when we play in our pickup games, anytime we see someone coming, putting on all that gear, we expect you to give us buckets.
But more than often, that person cannot give any buckets.
I don't know why.
It's a disease.
For him controlling. And now to Garang. 6-6 point guard.
Yes, indeed.
Albert almost had it stolen.
They tried to wrestle him out.
40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to half.
Phenoms team looks like they're just playing a pickup game.
From the half-court line,
No intensity whatsoever.
Why do you think Griffin has not come back on the court since he was sub?
I think coach is trying to give more opportunities to the younger players of the team, and I think for Griffin, being the old man of the team, no, he just has to take a back seat and
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy the show. It's still not yet broken.
Good shot. Good shot.
And there goes.
I knew he was going to make that shot. He's a good shooter. If he gets his rhythm up,
Yeah, he can drop some.
that's not a good pass.
Very bad pass.
Not a good pass at
Very
all.
bad pass.
Boom. That was going to be done.
He was going for it. You could see his face.
9 seconds.
A vicious young man.
Ganda leading, Ganda 44. Phenoms 33.
33-44. For those who are just joining us, it's now a 10-point game.
All those who can shoot.
I think Phenoms are trying to come into the game slowly.
We have beer, we have cash money to give away.
And Chief misses his first free throw. Chief with the second one. And he bricked both. But they get the ball. Dikong was going for the dunk and missed the three also. And now I agree with you. There's something wrong with the basketball.
They're all shooting long. They're all shooting too short.
There is something wrong with the basketball. And now, Abel, I think we are going to hand over the commentary to our partners who are going to take us through the halftime analysis.
Okay.
And tell us what they have seen. Then we are going to be back in the second half.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the first quarter, the first half, I mean. And as we go on the break, it's 44 for 20 and 33 for Phenoms.
Well, Coach, if you think about it, the game has been quite a spectacle as we expected.
when you look at the statistics and you figure out that despite the Phenoms playing very well, they've had a bit of a challenge when it comes to shooting the basketball. And that's why Twende Sports have employed a zone defense. If you've noticed, they've played zone all through.
Yes, when the game started, you could see Phenoms was struggling and shooting. And you saw that after that first quarter, Twende went back to zone and played zone because as you can see, Phenoms can't shoot. And we wait and see if they can rectify on that.
However, Pierre has done quite a good job. The number 12 for Phenoms, he's been good from the shots. However, he's missed quite a bit. If he can correct and try to maximize on his opportunities and then maybe score a couple, it gives a chance for Phenoms to get back into this game. Because on the other hand, we've seen Garang being pull the strings again for Twende, haven't we?
Yes. Garang has been a key factor for Twende. Without Garang, I think Twende, almost all their points have been coming through Garang. The ball has to go through Garang, and once he gets the ball, he always sees a person who will make a very, very good pass.
He's had plenty of assists. So far, he has 6 assists so far. You know, he's contributed what? That's more than 12 points because some of them are beyond the arc. So it gives an opportunity for the opposition here to try and figure out how they solve the problem of zone defense. They've played zone all through because they realize that Phenoms are having problems from outside the paint. Most of the Phenoms points, they've only started shooting when the quarter has come to an end, the second quarter. That's when we see them take shots from beyond the arc.
Yes, I think what Phenoms need to do is just get a big man inside and try play inside plays. Because it seems that they are shooting outside the perimeter hasn't been effective. If they do that the second half, maybe they can come back to this game.
Well, I think Dan has been fantastic for Phenoms, the number 10. He's been more than him and Pierre. If we are looking at what Phenoms have produced, there have been good things going through the two of them. They need to get them more involved in the game. Today we are yet to see Victor Ochieng. Usually he's very good from beyond the arc. He's not performed to his utmost best. Electric as well has not done what he usually does, as he's called. Yeah, and it's quite difficult for them to be able to get back into this game because Twende are just phenomenal so far, haven't they?
Yes. Another factor on that is every shot that Phenoms take, we've been seeing Twende picking up the rebounds, so Phenoms need to rectify on that. Because if they don't get the rebounds, then definitely they'll be outscored by this Twende team.
You remember when we were just having a moment with you while we were watching the game, I was trying to tell you that the biggest difference between the two teams is the transition, when they're transitioning towards the basket. Phenoms, I feel like they're a little bit slower when they're transitioning either for defense or offense. Or the other way to look at it is Twende Sports are just fitter.
Yes, Twende seem to have a better physicality.
Twende are just fitter.
Yes, they are fitter. They are the fitter team here, and Phenoms need to get back to this as a team, not only as individuals but as a team.
Yeah, they really need to come together as a team, and because at the moment, when you look at the way Twende Sports are, Twende Thunder are playing, they're playing very well. They're playing very well. They are playing with structure. Their coach has them knowing exactly where to be, what to do, and how to distribute the basketball. And you can see even the doctor didn't play much. Yeah, hasn't played a lot of minutes today, and yet he's managed to talk up 8 points already. He's on 8 points. Yeah, and when you have someone like Aaron Okal scoring 8 points and going off and sitting on the bench not even in a hurry to come back on, should tell you a bit of the kind of game you're having.
I think the coach for Twende is reserving him for the third and fourth quarter. But what the backcourt of Phenoms need to do is be better, the rebounders, box out those Twende forwards, and that will be a better challenge for them to score this easy baskets.
Council, let me ask you something. Who are your standout players so far? For Phenoms, for example.
Phenoms is Williams. Williams has been a great player. The other player is number 12. Number 12 has been Milo. Long has been a good player, yes. And we need Bosire to be more active in this game. Because the link between Bosire and Pierre, if that goes through, then this Phenom team can come back. Yeah. On the other side for Twende, Garang definitely has to be a key man for, key role player for that team. The other person is Albert.
He's been fantastic.
Yes, Albert came in and
coming in with big dunks, big entertainment all through. It's been fantastic. And as I always saying to our commentators, Abel was just alluding to the fact that the experience that is over there on the floor is quite amazing.
Yes, you can see why it's called the Kenyan Airways. Whatever he's doing in the court really portrays what he can perform to. And I think going into the second half, Albert will bring more pace and more baskets for this 22.
Even they were commentating, when they were commentating, they pointed out that Fidel needs to play more on the inside rather than on the outside, because we noticed that he attempted how many 3-point shots? 3? Yeah, and he had missed all 3.
Yes,
and
yes.
all the mid-range shots he attempted as well, he missed all of them. So they were saying he should probably play on the post play more so that he can give Twende more of an advantage, but they cannot complain, can they?
Yes, I think Fidel should play inside also, because Fidel is a bigger guy compared to the forwards of Phenom. With his size, definitely he can bully the forwards from Phenom and get easy baskets for him.
Yeah, it's true. I would agree with you so far, because so far today, they've just been better, haven't they?
Definitely.
Yeah, despite it being an exhibition match, you could see the way they're playing. They're playing as if they're trying to win a championship, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
this looks like a championship game to me.
Yeah, it looks like a championship game for anyone. If you are here and they're joining us, you notice that these teams have a lot of quality, haven't they?
Yes.
Too much quality in them.
Yeah. The other factor is we need time to start shooting more on the 3-point line. He's giving out the ball, he's dishing out the ball too much. I think if we can try 3 points more often, this 20 team can definitely blow out this Phenom team.
Yeah, it's very interesting, because when you look at the game, the way we've watched it, the first quarter was a bit of a blowout when Twende just ran away with it. Yeah, they ran away with 21-8. You know, it was a good start from Twende, wasn't it? And when you start like that a basketball game, it kind of gives you an advantage, because the opposition now have to keep trying to come back into it. Yeah,
yes.
And if you look at the way Twende always play, they play in a way to show that when they are in the lead, they know how to keep a lead.
Yes,
don't they?
Yes, for sure. Twende knows how to keep that lead. And what I can say about Phenom for now is, once I get into the third quarter, just cut this lead for Twende, at least to about 5 points. From there on, if they do that, they may have a chance to win it.
They really need to go step by step. They cannot look at the margin of difference. They just need to cut the points one at a time, go for the baskets, because so far they've realized they cannot be able to take long range shots. I think they should be trying to score from inside the paint rather than outside it.
Yes, definitely, because when they're shooting outside the paint, outside the 3-point line, they're giving out easy baskets to Twende, who have really embrace the transitional baskets.
They're quicker. Yes. They're quicker. We've said this all through the game. We were discussing the game with you, and you could see that Twende were fast on offense, fast on defense.
Yes, definitely. You can see this team is much fitter. And as we go into the third quarter, what I'd say is Twende should keep on with that momentum. Not let this Phenom team to come back. And with that, I think they'll definitely be emerging winners if they continue their transition basket for that.
Okay, for me, I like to look at the Phenom side, and I think what they can improve upon is their long-range shooting from beyond. And as well, when they are looking at the shooting from beyond, they need to score so that they can draw Twende spots out of their zone defense. They have to score from those shots. If they don't score, then Twende are comfortable. They don't need to do anything. They don't need to change anything. They need to force them to come out. But at the moment, they are not able to come out. They are not even worried about that. They are allowing them to take the shots because they are missing.
For sure.
And then the second thing I would like to say to Phenom, if they can improve on their transition, whether on defensive front or the defensive part, because when Twende are transitioning, you are seeing 4 or 5 players near Phenoms basket. So you wonder, and then the Phenoms players, most of them are not even through the halfway line. Well, you wonder how are they going to stop a transition basket if you have 5 of your players in your position half who are attacking your paint, and all of them are inside your paint.
We've seen that several.
Several today.
We've seen that several where you find Twende attacking 3-on-1. So I'd tell this Phenom team to make sure they balance that court.
Yeah, they really have to balance the court. Yeah, the court is just so unbalanced that it's giving an opportunity for the clever players for Twende to just exploit the spaces in behind the defense.
Yes, for sure. And I think what you can say about the Phenom team, they need to get Ramazani into the zone, because I believe Ramazani is a very good player also.
They do have very good players in that team. You can look at Eugene. Eugene needs to convert the free throws. You can see they have the likes of David Siaji. That is a Ugandan champion. You should not forget that he's just last year he won the championship in Uganda, right? With City.
They definitely have a very, very, very good squad.
They have a good squad. You can look at the likes of Antonio Buira there, Jonathan Mbiru, all those players. They have a talented squad. It's not that they don't have the talent to take on this 20 team. It's just that at the moment, the 20 team is simply quicker to everything.
Outplaying this guy.
They are outplaying this at the moment, and they need to just claw back their advantage a little bit. 1 at a time, 2 points at a time. They don't need to force it. They don't need to force the issue. It's not time for the kitchen scene yet, is it? They don't need to just go for it. They just need to go 1 basket at a time, concentration, and they can be back in it. And they have the number 2 can do his job. He's scoring now. He's in the leading. Pierre is also scoring. Yeah, I don't understand why they cannot just go 1 basket at a time. Sometimes they're being a little bit erratic.
Yes, they're a bit hasty with their offense.
Yeah, with
they
their
should relax. They should relax with their offense. Just take it at 1 basket at a time.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic second half. Third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, it's going to be a fantastic second half.
For sure.
Yeah, you should stay here on Foul and One, as it's going to be a fantastic second half. As we hope to return you to our main commentators for today. I've been your Hampton analyst, Kyle Musa.
Yes, and I'm Kelton Muridi. Yeah. Let's go back to the commentators.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to our partners from Phenoms Media. Asanteni sana for that halftime analysis. Wamepeana hapo statistics mzuri sana. They have done a fantastic job. We can see them hapa wako na mpaka vitabu na nini. Unfortunately, we couldn't have usual FIBA stats because the statisticians told us that both teams had more than 15 players on their list. Now, that one, the official FIBA stat list has only 12 players on it. So we could not get the official statistics for the game, but we still have our guys who are working. We have our guys on the ground who are working on the stats, and we will give you as accurate as they come. Yeah. So as we are warming up for the second half, we're expecting a lot of adjustments, especially from the Phenoms team. We hope Coach Cliff is going to make all the necessary adjustments. The game is currently at 44-33. It's a 10-point lead for Nairobi City Thunder.
Hey, one good thing about the game is that in as much as Phenoms have not woken up, the game is still within reach. It's only 11 points.
Yeah.
All Phenoms need is just to wake up and do something proper, and they'll be good. As we thought, Garang is there, 6 assists already.
Yeah. Garang with
Impact, as I told you.
6 assists already.
6 assists and 5 points.
Yeah.
Like the way the game is going,
Yeah.
it's even amazing that he has 6 assists because it's broken.
Yeah.
It's broken plays after broken plays after broken plays.
Yeah.
On both ends of the trial. You can see Griffin is back.
Yeah.
Which is kind of bizarre that he was outside the whole time.
I know he's going to bring in that veteran leadership. And I think Coach Brad brought him in because the Phenoms team was also settling down. They were making runs to cut the lead to 10 points. And the game is officially on for the second half. The most anticipated game, Eastern Central Africa.
Let us hope for a better second half.
Remember, this game is brought to you courtesy of Foul and One live broadcasts in conjunction with our partners Nairobi City Thunder and the phenomenal Phenoms.
Ariel almost did. He almost did that thing.
Like, share, subscribe to the content, comment,
Garang did again.
tell a friend, send in your contributions to our M-Pesa number. We need it for sustenance.
33.
And Abel, I don't know from a coach's perspective, what you think the City Thunder will do to win this game. And that is Ariel Ortega with a 3.
Finally hits one.
He finally gets one.
But I think what they'll do in the second half is the players are going to wake up and play like it was a real competitive match.
Yeah.
And then dominate the opponents.
Eugene Odera.
Good fight by Eugene.
That was a big rebound and put back. Catch and shoot from Ariel. He has the green light to do that.
Yes, he did.
And now, I thought Chief was going to go into his post plays.
Me too.
I don't know why he passed the ball. Griffin running with friends. Griffin dancing.
That's a shot though. If he takes that money.
We really wanted to see what he was going to do at the end of
Easy
it.
basket.
That's a very easy basket from
Easy
Eugene.
basket.
And he has come out aggressive. He just had a rebound put back,
Then now a steal. And a
a
layup.
steal and a layup. That is good stuff from Eugene.
You see now the coach Cliff has gone with 4 local players
Yeah,
and only 1 international.
and they're controlling the boards.
Yes.
For him, that's a layup. No good.
Thunder is having more rebounds than the Phenoms so far.
They need to convert the rebounds into baskets.
Yes.
And I don't know why Phenoms are leaving these shooters wide open.
Phenoms has resorted to a zone, which generally disturbs Thunder.
And that's another mid-range jumper from Griffin. He has 6 points. There goes the Kong. Calling complete. And
As you can see defensively, Thunder is icing on every side pick and rolls.
yeah,
Every time they're hitting it, which is causing a bit of problem to the Phenoms because they're not prepared for that.
yeah.
There's no real movement, if you can see them. So the offense is still broken, I don't know what Phenoms is going to think about, but like I told you, they should have resorted to transition basketball.
So right now, Thunder also playing 2-3.
And won by Dikong.
There goes again Dikong.
Dikong is the top scorer of this game at this moment.
Yeah, he's the top scorer right
top
now.
Top scorer, right? 14. He got 14 points. He's the top
14 points.
He's really,
yeah,
really
he's
bothering.
leading all scorers right now with 14 points. He has been their best player.
Scores of 40, 51 as you can see. So they're still staying in the game as of now. They've gone into a 2-3 zone. Let us see if that can help them, distort the offense of the Thunder and give us a basketball game. Because that's really what we want. And again, Dikong
being aggressive.
He's very aggressive and disturbing. He's disturbing. 51-40 is the scores.
He's the only player who's putting enough pressure on the Thunder defense as it is right now. And now the fans are not happy with the new substitution
because Elisha just came in and the coach just put him back outside.
He didn't even touch the basketball.
It's a tough job being a coach.
Coach Clifford Orr, national team coach. But that was the coach's decision.
Yes, indeed.
There's nothing you can do about it. I don't know how it's going to affect them.
The doctor has just scored again.
The doctor with that mid-range. David Siaji, we said
on the court, he has something to prove, and I haven't seen him do anything.
We said he was auditioning.
Yes, he is.
But I don't know, so far he's not had the game that we expected him to have today.
The audition is not going well.
It's not going well. But I think at this point, being an exhibition game, sometimes as a player you just need to say F all the plays. Let me take matters into my own hands. I need to audition.
Victor Bosire, I was really relying on him to give us a good game, but Bosire is not able to even get one shot up, and he trains on this court. I don't know what's happening to him today.
I don't know what's happening to him either.
The lights or something.
Maybe it's the basketball. I told you it's too orange. It's too orange, bro.
Okay, she got a molten ball. This is the BL basketball. Guys in the BL use this.
That's a good pass from Griffin.
That's why
Garang couldn't finish.
Baskets. You know it's a basket. This is Dikong. It's a basket.
Dikong is just having his way. 19 points. Leading all scorers right now.
Dikong is really doing his stuff. And
Griffin
off.
That was a very tough contested three. He should have done better. David Siaji.
Wow, Siaji. But hey, it seems like Thunder has slowed down a little bit.
They have slowed down a little bit.
And right now,
Phenoms are coming back into the game.
53-43. As you can see,
Siaji misses the first free throw.
620.
After the game.
But as a player coming into a game under pressure, I thought sometimes it's not advisable for you to just look at scoring. You can play good defense, pick rebounds,
especially you gotta come in and try to play defense.
Get yourself into the game.
Yes, so you don't have any pressure.
But if you come with all the pressure, wanting to score, sometimes it becomes a bit difficult. Okal with the dream shake.
I know why Coach Cliff put the big fella in for Elisha. He picks up rebounds. He really plays tough inside.
He's a very good rebounder.
Very good rebounder. He has helped them because they were not taking any defensive rebounds. That's a
Walks
practice
into
shot.
a three.
That's a practice shot for Griffin. That's a practice shot for Griffin.
Any day, all day.
He's always made that shot.
He's done that his whole career.
Transition three, that's money. You know what to expect from him.
And that is one thing with the Nairobi City Thunder. They all know to play with each other.
Yes, indeed.
Ariel knew who was trailing him. He knew that was Griffin. He knew that was going to be a good shot. So he just threw the ball behind him. And Griffin finished it. And another big fella coming in. And I think we are going to see the 5 internationals again.
It looks as if Bosire and Eugene so far are still there. That's a foul by Griffin. It's a blocking foul. That was really obvious. I don't know why he's discussing the ref. That is a foul. That is a foul. But as you can see, the tongue has been a thorn in their foot.
He has been their Achilles heel.
There's a reason they're in the game.
Bosire with the three.
Make one? Nope.
Nothing.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What a play from Dikong.
Okay,
Dikong with 21 points.
There's no foul there, Coach Gaya is getting agitated. That was a grown man's rebound.
He's clearly the MVP right now.
Yes, indeed. It was a grown man's rebound.
Grown man's rebound. And you know, he took it on top of Garang.
His fellow South Sudanese teammate, the national team.
Garang is 6'6".
He told him, young fella, guess again.
Now, it's Albert. Gets the first one. Gets the first free throw. And I think Dikong is one of those players you really want to have in your team. He gives you all the energy that you need. Good ball movement. Good ball movement. That is good ball movement. And a travel. I don't know if he moved his feet. I thought he just moved his body a little bit. Didn't move his feet. But what was Eugene thinking about? He had a wide open three. Eugene had a wide open three. I don't know why he didn't take it.
Well, because he's not the best shooter. He had Bosire to his right. He had Dikong on his left.
He was confused.
He wanted to pass one of them.
Now Dikong to the big fella, thinking about it, and that's an air ball. There goes Ariel in the corner. That's a three. No good.
Ariel is having a very bad day today.
Something really wrong with our big fella. Still doesn't look like he's in the game. That's a tough basket from Eugene. Eugene Adera.
Foul and one.
Foul and one.
Foul and one, just like the name of the podcast. Foul and one.
Eugene Adera starting to announce himself. And I think all his buckets have just been tough. He's making all the tough shots today. Rather tonight.
48-57. Whoever serious,
49-57. Phenoms actually holding the ball.
Also interesting to note that Phenoms are now out-rebounding the Thunder team.
Okay. Yes,
they have more rebounds. They just need to convert them more into baskets. Garang, Dima, that's a 3. No good. Victor Bosire will always run. I don't know why he didn't put the alley-oop.
I don't know why he didn't put the alley-oop.
I thought the alley-oop was a better option. Just bounce it on the board.
Dikong had the dunk.
Dikong had the dunk. I think he was denied a highlight play by his point guard. He was supposed to throw it off the basketball.
That was a poster.
Supposed to throw it off the backboard.
Basketball, I believe. There you go.
That's a 3.
As I called it, I know him.
And now we have a ball game.
I know him. He's a fighter. He's a fighter.
And now we have ourselves a ball game. Aerial, no good. Bosire with a 3. In and out. No good. And 1. Foul and 1. From Dikong, the man himself.
Dikong. He's a one-man army.
One-man army. Dikong carrying the entire load. He's putting the team on his back. Putting the Phenoms team on his back. Mama, there goes that man.
You have a ball game right now?
We have a ball game. 54-57. It's a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game. René Nana. And 1 from Fidel Okok. And now they're trading baskets. It's anyone's game at this point. It's anyone's game at this point. I don't know what you think about the Thunder lineup that is on court right now.
Well, it's a pretty decent lineup. Like I told you, to me, the biggest difference in their team is Garang.
Yeah.
So when he's outside, I don't think they have the same versatility that they have when he's present.
Yeah.
These are good players, but they lack him to make the big difference. Dikong. Was he going to do it again?
Yes, he was. That's Phenoms basketball. No?
Yes, come on, man. Move on!
How did the referee miss that call? I could see it from up here.
The referees slept on that move.
Basket no good. Victor Bosire to Dikong. Dikong is their go-to guy right now.
Yes, he did. Boom!
And he was going for the big stuff. It's Albert. Kenya Airways.
Chief
Chief said not in my house. And he even gave him the Dikembe finger wag. He said not in my house tonight. Victor Odera was going for all the glory. Was going for the poster.
Yes, sir.
If that went in, the gym was going to come down.
You brought the house down.
He brought the house down, definitely. He misses his first free throw. Score still stand at 54-59. I think Phenoms are a bit rushing their offense. And that is 60-54. Albert Odera with 9 points. And I think Phenoms are supposed to move the basketball, play together, don't rush any offense. Bosira with the 3, no good. Bikong always there, as usual. Always fighting is Bikong. And that's a foul from Griffin.
That's a foul by Griffin.
And
the game has come to life, and I like it.
The game has come back to life.
The fans, the people who have come here today.
Thanks to Bikong.
Bikong has made sure we have a ball game.
He has made sure we have a ball game. He's fighting for everything at this point.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Coach Cliff made a great adjustment in switching to a 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
You can slow down Thunder.
Yeah, that was a great adjustment from Coach Cliff. Eugene missed his pass from the charity strip. Converts the second one. 55-60. 5 points. 5 points. What a block. Chief is there again.
Chief again.
Chief is there again.
Chief is there.
And he's giving them the Dikembe finger out.
Says, not in my house.
Not in my house. Chief with some very, very big defensive stops. And we have ourselves a ball game. We have ourselves a ball game. 60-55.
I think Coach Cliff has done a good job.
Yes.
He's made good adjustments, coaching-wise, which has brought the team back into the game. So now they just got to convert a bit more.
Yeah.
And I think the game is going to be tight.
Yeah. This broadcast again, we would like to remind all those who are following us on our live that this broadcast is brought to you courtesy of Foul and One, Phenoms Basketball, and Nairobi City Thunder. Support Foul and One. Support Foul and One using the M-Pesa number on your screens right now. You can also like, share, subscribe, follow across all our social media platforms. Support Foul and One. 1:16 to play. And that was a quick timeout by Coach Cliff. Antonio Buire, aka Mr. Chief. Mr. Chief asserting his dominance on the paint. Big blocks, big defensive plays. There goes Garang to Albert. Fidel couldn't finish, and that's a foul. That's a foul. Slapped his hand.
Fidel, what's going on with Fidel? I don't know. Yeah.
1 minute, 3 seconds to the end of the third quarter. Thunder leading by 5. Thunder 16.
A lot of activities tonight, as you can see. People enjoying chicken. There's a lot of drinks from 254, the beer district. We have ourselves a game, a lot of fun activities. Bikong again. Bosira with the 3, no good. And I think Bosira is still 0 for 15 from the 3. And they call another foul for Chief. That's another foul for Chief.
If you've noticed,
Yeah.
the fans love the underdog. So now the crowd wants the ref to allow Phenoms to play basketball.
Yeah.
So they can give Thunder a run for their money.
Yeah.
So they keep complaining.
We all want the game to go down the wire.
Yes.
If it can go to overtimes,
This is the third quarter.
it's better for the fans. That's what the fans came for. 39 seconds to go. Still Thunder on the lead. Fahim missed his first from the charity strip.
This is the most disturbed I've seen Nairobi City Thunder be.
Yeah.
The long run in the basketball game.
Yeah.
They have not come up with their usual flair in this game.
I think,
They're only up because they are a team.
yeah,
And the opponent is a conglomerate of guys you just met.
yeah,
But they've been rattled, and it's good. And when I spoke to management before, it is the reason why they call for these kind of friendlies.
Yeah.
Is to measure themselves for what they really want to accomplish in the BL.
yeah,
This is a wake-up call to them that a mixed team
yeah,
can drag them this far.
yes,
That means a structured team can drag them further, maybe.
yeah,
So it's good for them, and people don't get it. It's not winning or losing is not really it for them for now.
Yeah.
They want to win, but the whole idea is to see where they measure up.
yeah.
Williams, he won.
That's a lovely basket. And I think Nairobi City Thunder have been stressed. And I called this before, and I said it's because
I've never seen the coach this rattled.
yeah. He has never been like this. You can see he's showing a lot of emotions.
Yes. Which proves that the game is tough. And for all those who wanted to tune out, all those who wanted to log out and say the game is boring, I hope you stay.
Yeah,
Because we have one heck of a ball game right now.
we've got a game on our hands.
Fourth quarter is about to be amazing.
Do you think size had something to do with all the distraction that Thunder
Two things
having?
like I told you, two things.
Yeah,
Coach Cliff went into a 2-3 zone, which doesn't allow Thunder to move the basketball.
Yeah.
If I rewind into the season, the only tough game Thunder had all season was against Equity Hawk,
Yeah.
Dumas.
Yeah.
And the Dumas played a 2-3 zone.
yeah,
Thunder plays mostly a 5-out kind of offense where everybody steps out and moves and cuts.
Yeah.
When you play man-to-man, it gives them cutting lanes where Fahim and the bigs can take offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
When you play 2-3 zone, they cannot have that luxury
yeah,
because your bigs are set at the back.
yeah,
The crowd was mad at coach removing Elisha, but the crowd was wrong because they looked at the game in one direction.
Yeah.
The big fella that came in, number 6, he allows them to control the middle of the paint.
yeah,
As you've noticed, there's no basket in there since he has come in.
Yeah.
There's no basket.
Yeah.
That is what the whole idea was. It's about controlling what Thunder was using, which is second shots. Thunder's 3 points are not falling today.
yeah,
There's no threat at the shot. Initially, when they started playing them, they knew they can shoot.
Bekong has 24 points. So you are saying the difference maker has been the big fella.
The big fella in the change of defense, especially because even with just Chief inside, it's a change of defense, a 2-3 zone. Thunder does not like it. I remember speaking to Coach Brad last week about the same thing. They don't have many things that they're prepared to play against the zone so far. So the simple zone has distorted how they play. So again, to what I was saying earlier, Thunder has to resort to transition basketball if they want to blow them out. But the biggest undoing is that people are missing too many shots today. Thunder is not shooting at a high level. There goes Fahim.
Fahim with the first bucket of the fourth quarter. Eugene Adera had 6 rebounds in that single quarter.
That is definitely a foul. I don't know why Okal is putting his hands up.
Yeah.
It's a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Definitely a foul.
That's a foul.
It's a foul. It's a foul. It's definitely a foul.
Also interesting to note that Albert Air Kenya has 9 rebounds in this game. And I think the guards are rebounding more than the bigs. I don't know why. It's only the Kong. Yeah.
Because the floor is open so they can dive in.
Yeah.
There's nobody who has made 2 free throws in this game.
Nobody has made 2 free throws. It's make one, miss one, or miss both.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
58-64 in favor of Nairobi City Thunder.
As you can see, the Phenoms have the whole Kenya team on their bench. Coach Cliff and Coach Ansett are running that bench.
Fahim is now shooting.
Yes, indeed.
I think he has been told now, just go and shoot the threes. Chief with the spin move. Chief with the moves.
Oh,
And Chief on the
aerial Okal on a spin cycle. He put him on a spin cycle.
Area Okal needed a map to locate that man.
She put him on a spin cycle, and the game is a 2-point
And that's a
game.
travel.
That's a travel right
That's
there.
a travel by Fahim.
Juma. Coach Brad Hibbs wants a timeout. He wants to talk this over with his team. But it's lovely.
Yeah.
Coach Brad Hibbs has to coach today. He has realized he has received the challenge.
Yeah.
What do you think if Eric Mutora was playing for Phenoms tonight if he wasn't injured?
I think
That'd be a different ball game.
it will be a different ball game. It will definitely be a different ball game because he's one of the players who love this type of environment. You know.
Yes, indeed.
We say and I think that team, the Phenoms team, would have been tailor-made for a player with his style of play.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
In our podcast, we say he's the only player we know who thrives in chaos.
Yes, he does.
Where there's chaos, he's going to thrive.
He looks arranged in his mind. Every
Yeah.
thrives in that kind of environment.
Yes.
In that kind of situation.
Yeah,
So-
he doesn't need blaze, he doesn't need all that. Just put him on court and let him roll, and he's going to produce. And I think Phenoms not having him tonight, of course, is affecting that roster. But I think,
I also thought they should have played Lenson.
yeah, Lenson.
Opposed to Ivan Buru, they should have played Lenson. He's really solid down there. He would have helped them with a couple of buckets
Yeah,
and defense.
our Dennis Rodman.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Area Okal recovering from that move from Chief. That was a very nasty post move.
Very, very nice.
Reminded me of Hakim Olajuwon. What he did to David Robinson.
Oh. Oh. You know, I've always been a Greg Popovich fan, so
Yeah.
Spurs was my team and I didn't like it.
You
I
didn't?
love David Robinson
Yeah.
and Hakim did us dirty. The Kong at work.
The Kong. He's going to attack. You know he's going to attack. Fahim, what the hell was that?
What was that? That was a prayer he sent
What the hell was that?
and it was not answered.
And I think
The Kong, as usual. There you go. That's the Kong. The Kong. The Kong.
Kong, 26 points, leading all scorers. 26 points, 62-64.
It's called unique challenge.
It's anyone's game at this point. Anyone's game. That's a layup. You know he's not going to miss this. You cannot leave him open. Griffin Ligare with 12 points.
That's what he does. That's why it's called Kenya 1.
There's a reason why.
As usual. That
What
was a
a
good
pass.
pass.
Chief was supposed to finish that.
That was a good basket.
He didn't compose himself. I think he was scared of the defense.
Yes, indeed.
67-62. Griffo again with the moves. Aerial for him. We know he's going to take those. Bosire at the right place, right time. Didn't finish. And that is a Phenoms ball. Phenoms ball. Phenoms basketball.
Phenoms basketball. Yes, it's Phenoms basketball.
Phenoms basketball.
Because he touched it. But he touched it the last second, he touched it again. After the tap.
I don't know.
This confusion is final.
I don't know. We have VAR up here.
Let's look at it.
Ramazan is back in.
To control the tempo of the game, to close it.
Yeah. Nairobi City Thunder just hanging on a very thin line right now. Not what they expected. I believe
this is what they wished for. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Come on, boy.
That one was supposed to go in.
Yes, it was.
Alex Ramazani, the Kong with the three. Basket no good. Aerial walking into his three. In and out.
He has not had a good game all game.
Last touch, Garang. I don't know why he's arguing with the referees.
Well, players are liars. That's what we do. I don't think that's an offensive foul. She made the call.
I've seen a lot of those tonight.
Exactly. I
don't know why she called that.
It has happened the whole game.
It has been happening always at the referees' mercies.
Yes, and
at this point,
the referees work tirelessly to try to make the game smooth.
And now fans are booing Nairobi City Thunder, something I've never seen.
Well, it's because they feel the referees are giving them too much of a rope.
Is that necessary from Wiggers? You have not shot a single three since the game started. And now, that was a turnover from Wiggers. Poor decision making.
It's a very tough basketball game in these 9 minutes. The team's playing at a high level.
We just with back-to-back turnovers, and both of them resulted into baskets for Nairobi City Thunder. I think he came off the bench with a lot of pressure. The Thunder, Nairobi City Thunder fans were silent for a minute.
Whoa,
I see they've come back to life.
He's back, so they're back. So they're back.
Griffin with 14 points.
Indefatigable.
Old man basketball. Do you like what you're seeing from Griffin so far?
Absolutely. Griffin is playing amazingly well.
Yeah.
Very well.
And it's almost a double-digit lead again.
Yes, it is.
It was just a 2-point game, 3 minutes. This live broadcast is brought to you courtesy of Fall and One. in conjunction with the phenomenal Phenoms and Nairobi City Thunder. And that is a very, very beautiful transition basketball from Nairobi City Thunder. Eri Ortega. And that is an answer. 3-pointer from number 8. Phenomenal Phenoms. Garang with the answer. No good. Ramazani controlling. Alex Ramazani. Now Williams. Williams should go more. Should go harder. Water block from Garang. Garang Ding. Abel, I think Nairobi City Thunder are going back to their running game.
Yes, indeed. That's a backup addition.
Griffin Ligare, old man basketball with 16 points. I think he must be the leading scorer for Thunder. Griffin Ligare having a big game. We need more shooting from the Phenoms. Alex Ramazani with an air ball.
Alex is not really a renowned shooter. He's more penetration guy. I don't know why he's shooting the ball.
A very good ball handler.
Very, very good.
Albert is back in, the showman himself.
I believe he's going to pressurize somebody before the game ends.
I know, he has been looking for it. Garang with an open jumper. And the big fella,
as you can see, his presence.
Still controlling all the boards, all the defensive boards. Williams, the big fella, see what he can do. Ball moves. Ramazani with it. Too much passing. Too much passing of the basketball. Basket no good. And that's a foul on Fahim, offensive foul.
Why is Coach Keith removing all the shooting? Why is he removing all the shooting? I'm confused.
I don't know. You guys said he's the master tactician, so pretty sure he knows what he's doing right now.
Sometimes they have secrets we don't know. Maybe have secrets we don't know about.
We should just say coaches is to error.
There you go.
All in all, it has been a very interesting matchup.
And why is Dikong outside with 5 minutes to go?
I don't know why Dikong is sitting outside when the game is on the line. He has been the best player on court so far, the MVP of this game. I think coach will have Dikong back in the game. He's the only person who was making all the baskets. And Eugene. We need Eugene and Dikong back in the game. Albert with the baseline drive. He was and Coach Abu.
Dikong is coming back.
I have a feeling someone is going to contact us to go for the ball commentary.
Soon enough.
We are doing a very good job. The fans are loving it.
At least it can be a secondary option.
Yeah.
In terms of working side by side with them. Albert misses both free throws. This is very unlikely. That's crazy.
And you said no one has made both free throws.
Nobody has made both free throws.
Make one, miss one. It's like a discount. Ramazani with a 3. No good. No good. And now we are just playing scratch.
Exactly, the big fella was posting up the whole time.
Garang Day going for the big stuff. Was about to posterize Wijas on that one. Maybe he took off a bit early.
I think he just panicked in the air. He could have done it from there.
If you want with confidence, that was a dunk. All the big boys from the federation are with us tonight. Shout out to the chairman for showing up.
I don't like this decision by Coach Cliff. I think Wija should be out and the big fellas should remain on the floor. Big fellas helped them a lot. I don't know what Wija has helped them do at any point in the game.
The big fella has been controlling all the defensive boards.
Yes.
I think he should be together with Dikong and Eugene.
Yes.
That is the lineup that we should be looking at right now. But I don't know. Maybe the coach is trying something new. Eugene blocked on that one. Albert with the three.
As I told you earlier, he's not a three-point shooter.
He's not known for that.
Thunder is just contaminating with shooting threes. He really can't do it.
Yeah, he must be expanding his game right now. We just with the moves, no basket. You are not going to out-jump that guy.
Absolutely not. The guy with his mythical clap.
Yes.
Now clapping. The game.
That was Gaia.
That means the game is under control.
Albert with the drive and he was fouled on the way. Good to see that the fans stand up in very large numbers to support local content. It all starts with you supporting your local basketball before we go international. We are very proud to be associated with the phenomenal Phenoms and Nairobi City Thunder, bringing us this exhibition game.
Was a marvelous idea.
Very, very good idea. This is where we start growing our game, as Coach Abel has said. We just again scared of the defense. We know he can dunk that. We know he can. I don't know why he goes for the layups. I wish he did what he did the other day in Mombasa. Griffin Ligari to Albert Odeo. Now these guys, you can tell they have been training together. They've been playing together.
Yes, indeed.
It's a well-oiled machine. No part is missing. Bosire.
Way out.
There you go. Garang. Mama go. Mama go.
That's a great pass and a great finish.
The fans are just
Basketball. Amazing death by Garangi.
The fans are on their feet.
This is what Thunder does. They dismantle. They're patient. They move the basketball. They play unselfishly. And eventually, you crack under their pressure.
Mama, there goes that man. And I think Garang has had himself a game. He has had himself a ball game. Very promising player. Garang Dew. Eugene Adera with the giant killer.
Yeah, Eugene has held his own today. He has shown he can play.
Yeah, he has held his own. He has held his own. And I think right now we are just going to dribble out.
Yes,
The game is officially done.
Yes, indeed.
Nairobi City Thunder take the win.
Both teams respect each other. There's no reason to attack this.
Fire! Fire!
81-67. Nairobi City Thunder continue their streak, their unbeaten streak. Another beautiful win for Nairobi City Thunder. Their fans are loving it.
Hey, I told the team manager pushes before, they have to win by a good margin. They have to keep showing people that investment in sports is what brings excellence. So, them winning shows everybody else, if you invest in a sporting team like this in Kenya, you can succeed.
You will get results.
They are boost of only local talent. Because Garanti is born here and grew up here and went to school here. All these guys are from here. I am not saying we don't need recruits, but I'm saying we have enough local talent to do the right thing. Nairobi City Talent is doing the right thing to expose the local talent, to elevate them to the right coaching, to the right management. I mean, they have insurance, they have salaries, they have all kinds of things. If you invest, you can get the best out of people. So I'm very happy about this.
And now the game is officially done. I think I should now be going for the post-game interviews and talk to them. A big shout out to Coach Abenson for joining me on our live commentary today. Big shout out to Abenson. Nakam. Napitia hapa mic inafaa ipite hapa ndio ifike ni nini? Isikie. Hapo mic lakini ni sawa uzima.
Hapa hivi.
Sawa. Fahim, tuko hapa na Fahim mwenyewe. Fahim Juma Buda, ni aje? Good game, manze. Congratulations for the win. So, what was the key to success today for your team?
We just used our athleticism and our fitness and made sure we run. Because we saw they were not as quick as us going back on defense. So we capitalized on that. And then also a bit on our sets. We just meant to move the ball a bit and see where we can get our good shots.
So you guys today, you started strong, of course, as usual. You always go to your running game and your ball movement. But today, I saw you guys, some of your shots were not dropping. How did you guys manage to come back to the game and win it?
It's just resilience and having a strong mentality. We had to push through and psych each other up and make sure we get the win at the end of the game.
Thank you very much, Fahim. Congratulations for the win, bro. Boss man, finally. Kwanza to introduce who's this? Mgeni nani huyu?
Huyu ni Bosire Junior.
Bosire Junior.
Say hi baba. Say hi to uncle.
Say hi.
Say hi to uncle. Amelala busy.
Amelala mbaya. Hajaona buda akifanya mambo yake.
Amewatch kota moja.
Sawa lakini Bosire. Manze, thanks you guys for giving us a show, of course. You guys lost the game. I don't know. Shida ilikuwa wapi leo?
I think to chemistry. We haven't played together. Thunder is a team, so I think that's where the difference was. Because you get like the first quarter, walikuwa wanakaa wanajaribu kujuana, so that's how they blew us like 20 points lead. Then we started coming back, but coming back takes a lot of energy. I think that was the biggest point that we lost the game.
You guys, of course, team yenu ni team ulikuja mkaassemble. So I know you guys hamkupata enough time ya train together, to practice. But about the international players, what do you think they bring, especially kwa hii local scene yetu?
I think consistency in terms of offense, that is what majorly will lack locally. Leo Bosira atafunga 20 points, kesho kona 5, kesho kutwa kona 2, tena afunge 19. But I think with international players, it is consistency. If it's 15 points, it's 15 points consistently. So I think that is something we need to learn from them. Consistency in terms of offense. Sisi ni madogs, tutagrind na nini, but hakuna consistency ya offense. Ono hata wakiwa off, they demand the ball. Like wakona confidence ya kudemand ball bado.
Imekuwa showdown poa sana, tumeenjoy. Sijui kama unaweza kwa unajua kama kutakuwa na game nyingine kama hii anytime soon.
Hopefully wajapanga. I think we need more of these in basketball. Hizo no game naleta crowd na naleta hype back in basketball. I think we need this. Kudos to Thunder. I think that the ones who organized it. So I think even the other teams, it's something to learn from them. The other teams need to bring more of this. We don't wait for the league games for us to have entertainment. Just something different apart from the league games.
Manze, boss man, shukran sana manze. Nimefurahi. I hope ndakuona. Wacha nisiseme.
Maeneo.
Wacha nisiseme. Leo ni Nairobi. Najua, usijali swali mbili tu. Thunder superstar Garang himself. Thunder superstar Garang himself. Garang, what was the key to your victory tonight?
I think to moving the ball, kurun set zetu. Hiyo ndio kitu tu naweza sema. Because Arsenal ni wase wamecollectiwa within I think a week. So wamecollectiwa within a week. Very good collection of great players. But now you need to ajele teamwork nini, and you at least imetupatia edge because you train karibu kila the whole year.
So you guys, of course, mmekaa kiasi bila kucheza magame. Did you feel like mlikuwa mmecamp na hii game na pressure fulani?
Hapana. Because training si ucheza bana. Inakuanga very competitive. So hata hiyo touch ya game ijapotea because tumekuwa tukicheza like tumedividiwa into very good teams naweza sema. Alafu at least tunaifanyanga ikuwe competitive, so tuna making like ikuwe ni kaki series, unaona? So kila siku tuna go against each other. Tucheza against each other, tunajimake ikuwe better.
So of course you guys mko na that unbeaten run. Na leo tena mmeprove which is the best team in the league. Unaona aje hii second leg pia mnaenda unbeaten?
Mimi nasema tu si wenda game at a time. Siwezi sema ati tunaenda unbeaten. So si naenda game at a time. Ka leo tuliambiwa tukuje tu focus tuchukue hii moja, sawa. Next weekend kama tunacheza na tuseme ni Equity, tunacheza tu nao. So ni game moja. Hatuangaliangi ati long term. Tunaangalianga tu table at the end, unaona? So kama second leg ikisha tunasema tumeenda sana unbeaten, unaona? Hivyo ndio si upige hesabu zetu.
Asante sana Garang manze. Ilikuwa tu hayo kwa leo. Tuonane mbele. Unajua?
Niaje, Roberto.
Captain and coach. Kamera ndo ile. Yeah. Coach, man, good to see you, coach. Good to see you, man. I stayed a long time without seeing you. But you guys have had a very good game tonight. Let me start with before. What was the key to victory tonight?
Lock it down, rest it down with care. Yeah.
Coach, I think you guys have not played for a while. You have not been having your league games for a while. Do you think you are coming into this game with some pressure?
No, I don't know about pressure. We knew it was going to be a good game. We knew there's a lot of talented guys on the other sideline, so we knew it was going to be good. I would say we probably knew we were going to be a little bit rusty. You know, like maybe some of the the execution might not be there when you're in the normal flow of playing games, but I think it was okay. I think we did what we needed to do when we needed to do it. Right. This guy came up really big in the fourth quarter for sure.
Yeah. What was your main strategy tonight to win this game?
Well, I think it's kind of our strategy every game, right? We really try to play defense together. I don't know, you saw some of those second half possessions, guys flying all over the place. You know, like one guy goes and then his brother comes over immediately, covers for him, right? That's the heart and soul of what we try to do. And then execution on offense. You know, we made a lot of mistakes on offense tonight. You know, we didn't make free throws, we missed some layups, but we did when we needed to. That was good. So.
Grifo, today I was with your buddy Abelson on the commentary. And he told me that you guys played together, and you know, I asked him to kind of make a team for old men team, and he said Griffin was going to be his team captain. So Griff, what is the key to your longevity, my guy?
Top on the list is just God. You know, he's I've seen his hand. He's kept me well. He's given me health. That's top on the list. And then again, because I have that, I put in the work. I try to take care of myself. I eat well. I sleep as much as I can, and I just come out and play basketball.
You know, I told you the other time, people speak of LeBron James, and now he has stayed in the league for a long time. They don't talk about Griffin. He has been in the league for 25 years. And he's still playing.
You tell the story.
So we are telling them they need to watch out for this guy. But anyway, you guys, thank you very much for showing up for this game. We are very happy to be, of course, to be associated with Nairobi City Thunder, and you guys put up all this thing together, man. So thank you very much, and I'm hoping I'm going to see you on the other side. You know, I know after this there is something else.
Yes. You will. Thank you too. Thank you. Thank you for what you do.
We're going to be there. Thank you, Griff.
Appreciate it.
Coach, I'll see you on the other side, Coach. Unasemaje my guy, man? Nakuona. We are doing our best. Tuko live. Ombam. Leo niko na masuperstar tu. Leo ni masuperstar nakutana nao. Hey, Jodo, mbona uchezi?
Bado miezi 3 nirudi.
Miezi 3
niko rehab. April hapo hivyo katikati ndarudi. Unajua injury acha ipone, kwa hiyo kuendelea kucheza acha ipone.
Mpaka uheshimu injury.
Heshimu injury.
Muhimu sana. Eugene, big game manze. Very very big game. Hebu niambie leo shida ilikuwa wapi leo?
I think vile tu tulianza, if we had a better start then your game ingekuwa at least a little bit close. So next time kukikuwa na hizo games ni hiyo tempo yetu tu ndio tutakuwa tunasana vizuri.
So kidogo niliona mna struggle na shooting, hata free throw amko mnaziconvert mob. Ni time ya kutrain amko nayo ama ilikuwaje?
No, training lazima tu tutatrain. But in the long run tukiendelea kutrain pamoja, tukiendelea kujel inakuwa better.
Jodo, international players tumewaona leo. Ni nini unaona wanatuletea kwa hii ligi yetu?
Okay, kuna maybe ile experience huko nje yenye hatujawahi pata. Unaona? Unapata watu wamecheza majua mzamani kama Spain, France nini. Most of us hatujapata hiyo exposure. So hiyo ndo kutumuona. But still mu believing hawa si wetu hapa. Hawa si wetu hapa mtaa. Wanaweza get the job done. Sasa kwa mambo mingi juu hata kwa hiyo game kuna ka situation umecheki. Wase wa league. Ile kitu ameleta kwa meza, si ndio? Nimeona. Tunaheshimu tuende sana. Hawa si wamekuwa pamoja for a very long time, si ndio? Wametrain. But tumeona vile tumeweza kuwasukuma mpaka mali kiwango fulani. Na sisi ni wase tumekaa. Huyu jamaa ametoka KPA, Bosina ametoka Equity, nani? Naona? So mimi naweza sema ile kitu yenye tuteteanga ni ile kitu tunala kuko. Ndio wanaleta hapa bado muamini wase wa hapa bado ukiwapatia kila kitu yenye inahitajika kwenye mchezaji anataka. Atawezesha.
Watu wataperform. So Eugene, of course ulikuwa na MVP season. Na umekuwa na season fiti na timu yako pale KPA. Friendly guys, unajua si lazima tungoje games za league ndio tupate kitu kai. Wewe unaonaje friendly guys hizi zinatuletea nini kwa ligi yetu?
Kwa for example leo gym imejaa. So kukikuwa na games kama hizi, a lot of games zenye zinaweza leta wase tutamplay basketball yetu. So kukikuwa na federation ikiweza kuorganize types of games of this type, itakuwa poa sana for basketball, for Kenyan basketball.
Unajua ndio kitu tumekuwa tukitaka kwa Bake. Tunaona imbwembwe, tunaitaga imbwembwe. Hii yote ni imbwembwe. Ndio tunataka. So from up of course tutaenda after party mahali. Nasikia kuna after party mahali. Tuende tupatane huko. So Jodo, asante sana Eugene. Mmetupatia manze show fiti, tunashukuru. And I hope kama wase wa Phenoms mtaorganize another event like this very soon.
Tuko. Hii ilikuwa tu ni kwanza ya kujigauge. Tuo ni mali tuko kama Phenoms. Sasa ndio tumeanza. So hii ndio mwanzo. Na kuna zingine kama hizi. So end of the day si wote ni basketball ndio tumepita hapa. Just come to change kucheza basketball.
Asanteni sana watu wangu. Asante Jodo. Eugene, shukran. Yes, coach. How are you doing, coach?
I'm doing well.
Man, good to have you here on Fall and One.
Right.
Yeah, you guys organized a very nice event. Can you just take us through to man, how did you guys make this possible?
Well, first of all, we had a very short space of time to put the team together. A lot of our players, our international players, arrived last night.
Last night.
Like Jimmy Williams got off the plane last night. Dekong and his brother Ajek got off the plane last night. And so Michael from Uganda just came 2 days ago. So there was no real chemistry and they were tired. But however, the team played well. We found our right rotation at the end when we brought the score down to 4 points. But I feel that group that brought it down to 4 should have stayed in the game. There should have been limited players coming off the bench at that time. I would have choose just maybe one off the bench every now and then.
So of course you guys, you had a good game. But what do you think the team is supposed to improve on for you guys to win games that you are going to play on a later day?
Well, I think the raw material is great, as in the players. Everybody is talented. Like I said, we never had time to work together and practice together. This team has not even practiced. They've only practiced once. Only one time. Yep. I tell you, only one time. So if we have an opportunity to have an extended camp or practice for at least 2 weeks, it'll be a different story. Yeah.
So, what do you think the basketball federation in this country should do? Like, to improve the level of play in the country at this point.
Right. Okay. So, in my opinion, I know you have a Premier League, and that Premier League is structured. But there are a lot of people who love the game of basketball, who are passionate about the game of basketball, and who actively seek for funds to inject in the game. I mean, those kind of people should have a lower barrier of entry into the Kenya Premier League, so that more teams can turn around. Because you need people such as myself and other individuals who are actively searching for funding worldwide to change the outcome of personnel, talent, and management in general.
And I think after this, of course, there's so much we've learned ourselves from what you guys have put together. Are we going to have another game like this from you guys?
I definitely want a rematch with the Thunder.
You want a rematch?
I definitely want a rematch. We have to set that up as soon as possible. But we're in Kenya to stay. There is the Jira Street League. We're going to get our feet wet there come March. But we are trying to make moves to actually get into the Premier League. If those chips fall into place, you never know what the future holds.
I was with my buddies, the guys I do the podcast with, and they told me to tell you that you should come and watch Division 1 basketball. They have a team there. Maybe you guys can see 2 or 3 good players there.
We'll look for any opportunity to continue to expand and play our role in Kenyan basketball. We look for any opportunity to do that.
And we thank you guys so much. Thank you for the event that you guys put together.
I wish I could go back in time when it was just down. We were just down by 4. I would have done a couple of things different.
Oh my God, man! So let's wait for the rematch.
We got to have a rematch.
Thank you again. Thank you, coach. Thank you very much. It's a wrap now. It's a wrap. We're done. We're now off air.